Man, most of
Prosecco. That Prosecco hit different, man.
Hey, we already know the Prosecco Princess couldn't make it today.
My boy got faded, bro. My boy was faded in the back seat.
He was scared.
Yeah.
Miedo.
You know what I call that? I said, that's all mamá la verga, dude.
Ya sabe.
Shout out to you, Mike. He hates everything Mexican.
Hey, we can get into that. He still got love for you, though.
What's good, everybody? We got Real Fernandez here in the building today in the studio, joined by the lovely Chicana Fuerte.
As always.
Who's going to be behind the show today. She's the one who's going to be producing.
Yes. Very excited.
We're excited to have you here. Have you both here in studio.
Thank you.
Going to be talking about the Spurs today. They're Austin bound. They got a game, I think, tonight.
They do. Yep. Denver Nuggets in Austin.
And Sunday they got another.
And Sunday. Yep.
And Mike, he's on suspension. Nah, he's Mike is away for work.
Yeah. We'll give him crap though. Yeah, that's what we do around here.
He says, "Early are we, Chris Gonzalez?"
Of course.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey,
Welcome to another
morning.
episode of the Alamo City Sportscast. I'm one of your hosts today. The other host here in studio, our in-studio guest host, none other than the infamous, the man, the myth, the legend himself,
Know it.
Rick Fernandez, otherwise known as Spurnandez. What's up, man?
What's up, bro? Appreciate you having me, man. It's been a blast. You know, I'm in from San Diego. You know how that is.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So we could bounce in between San Diego, San Antonio. We're Austin bound, just like the Spurs this weekend. So with myself and the lovely Chicana Fuerte. But I appreciate you having me. I love being in studio, man.
Yeah, it's always a vibe, dude. When y'all are here in studio, it's fun. And, you know, we got the Prosecco.
Yep,
we got the mimosas.
Yep.
Cheers, my
Salud.
friend.
Saludos.
Salud. Yep.
Cheers.
Yep.
Hey, man, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Y'all think y'all brave, man. But this Prosecco, it hits different, man.
It hits
different.
different.
My man, Mike Jimenez, found that out all too well.
The Prosecco Princess.
Mike's on suspension today. Nah, Mike, we give him a lot of shit from the stuff that he said yesterday. But Mike, he's on a work venture right now. He's having to do some stuff for work.
Yeah,
so he's not.
Shout out. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a birthday this week.
Yeah, he had his
boy this
birthday,
week.
man.
Yeah. Shout
So
out.
Shout out to Mike.
We love roasting him and giving him crap, but you know, we got love for him. We
got nothing but love
We got
for
nothing
Mike.
but love, yeah.
He's gonna have a birthday party this Saturday, so I'll be out there. You know, guess going ahead and wishing him a happy birthday with some of the other people will be out there. So it's gonna be fun, man. But you know what? What did you all wind up doing yesterday? Because I saw you all over the damn place, man.
Yeah. We play our intro, right?
All right.
And let's play our intro. And
Oh, you know what? We got to get to her intro right
let's
here.
get to the intro.
So
Yeah.
there you go. Go ahead, play it. Do
All
your
right,
thing, girl.
Let's see. Where are we? Oh, we got to refresh.
Just go to Chicana Fuerte.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Too far.
It's just put it in the one box for the side.
Let's see. Is that one better?
Yeah. That's her little intro she made all by herself.
Hey, that's an amazing intro.
It
I'll tell
is.
you what. That's
It
an
is.
We gotta pause it. It looks more
hey, but that's an amazing intro. But that's actually a glimpse into what we've been doing since
There
I've
you
been
go.
here. You know, we frequented there it is.
I got it, Steph.
We frequented a couple of local spots, right? Shout out to Stranded out in Southtown. You know, a good little coffee spot that we go to. Of course, Mudd Slingers is always there.
Nice.
Gold is another coffee spot we hit up.
Yes, we do love our local coffee.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I know she needs her coffee, man.
Yeah,
More,
for
just like
sure.
my wife.
Good
bro.
friends
yeah.
don't let other friends go to chain.
You can't start your day without
Yeah.
your coffee.
Right.
No.
Never.
But yeah, man, we like I said, I came in from San Diego earlier this week, and it's always a good time when myself and Chicana Fuerte are together out in the town. Southtown is usually our vibe, But shout out to Gimme Gimme, our boy Aaron. We went out there last night, had some drinks, had some amazing Brussels sprouts that he just added to the menu.
Nice.
So
So
that's
good.
bomb. Blue Star District, we were out that way.
Of course, man.
Stella and Hacienda is another one of our spots that we like to hit up. But yeah, man, we just been chilling. We're enjoying ourselves, like a spring break, right? We're chilling. Austin bound this weekend.
Nice.
We're gonna go to see the G League Austin Spurs tomorrow.
You gonna make the stop at Bucky's or what?
Oh yeah, you got to, yeah, for sure.
The Bucky Nuggies, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the Bucky Nuggies, dude. And I gotta tell you, man, they have like the Bucky Nuggies, and then they have the peanut brittle.
Mhm.
That's the one thing I like there too.
Yeah.
And the other thing is like they have those little pecan things that like they're little patties.
Oh yeah.
And that little box, man, those things are good, man. You eat like one, and they're like full of sugar, bro.
Yeah.
But you can't help it, bro.
You can't just have one.
No, I tell the kids, man, give me one and take the box away. I don't want it.
Yeah. hey, we got our boy Matt Lerma. He says, "Play the damn grito." Let's play the grito in favor in
I don't know if I have the
for
grito
Jimenez. You
already
don't have
pulled
it.
up
Okay.
there.
All right. Well, that would be a good one for Jimenez.
Oh, I mean,
just to give him.
Do you
give
see
him
it?
credit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play it. I don't know if it'll pull up or not. Where's the grito at? On screen 1 or 2?
2.
No, let me see if I can get it. There's 2. There's 3. It's all right. It's not working.
It's all right. Well, we got it though. And Jimenez got himself in a little bit of trouble saying he doesn't like Tejano.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Man.
I'll say this, man. It was Jimenez's birthday this weekend, right? Or this week.
Yeah.
We were giving him some love. The moment we try to give this man love and give him, a little bit of credit,
His birthday on Wednesday.
Yeah, he ruins it, dog. You know what I'm saying? He goes. We try to give him one step forward. He takes 10 steps backwards by saying some crazy stuff.
Man, I tried, doggy, yesterday, man. I told him, hey, man, you're not gonna play no Tejano, dude, for your birthday, bro. No Emilio.
Yep.
No little Raulito
Right.
Ram.
Our boy Mario Cavasso says it's Friday. We don't give a damn.
We don't, bro. We don't, man.
Yeah.
I like that sound drop, by the way. It's an old school from 99.5 Kiss.
Yeah.
From back in the day, man. And I want to get that sound drop. I've been looking for that little sound bite.
Yeah.
I can't find it anywhere, man. But I know I've befriended the infamous Mr. Lyle. Or Lyle from Lyle and Han in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach out to him and say, hey man, do you mind if we get this soundbite, bro, so we can use it on the show?
Yeah.
So we might be having a guest too popping by later on today too. So we'll see, man. We'll see what's up. But we want to get into this thing that Jimenez did yesterday, man, on the show, like we're talking about.
Yeah.
Trying to give him his props, and give him some cred, Hey man,
yeah.
We appreciate you, bro, and all that. And then he inserts his foot in his mouth, bro. Like he just can't leave shit alone.
He
man.
can't help himself, dog.
Or like, you're gonna play what type of music? And he said, oh, I forgot what he said. Oh, it's not country music. And then somebody said he said white music. And they're like, no, I didn't say that. And then they're like, yeah, I thought I heard white music. Jeff Garcia says the same thing.
Yeah.
And I say, you're gonna play no Tejano? And he's like, nah, fuck no, I'm not gonna play no Tejano. And I'm like, bro, why do you hate everything that's Mexican, bro? Like,
Right.
You're the Mexicanest guy that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, we always give Jimenez shit for everything, bro.
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah, man.
You just can't help himself, man.
He can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, we were trying to give him some love, trying to give him some props this week for his birthday, and then he Piche Coconut, exactly.
Rear its ugly head.
Yeah, for sure. And he has to put his foot in his mouth and say something. Like I said, we got love for him, obviously, but he doesn't do himself any favors.
Man, I think he should go to his birthday party, dude, dressed up in Tejano gear, bro.
Yeah.
Get
con
him
la
a
camisa,
traje.
bro.
Yeah.
No quema cuz, put on the boots and everything, the roach killers with the tips,
the
bro.
Pinche point curve, the curl.
Wear the freaking the hat, the sombrero, the buckle, todo. I think he would look like Raulito.
Oh man, then they do the little turn,
the little dance,
the little Raulito turn. Yeah, he kind of does give off Raulito vibes. I mean, if we being real.
Pinche Raulito, dude. No, pero Jimenez, and happy birthday to you, brother. We'll be out there. I'll be out there celebrating with you tomorrow. We're gonna make it a good time, with everybody else. Look forward to you, man, and looking forward to having you back on the show on Monday.
For sure.
Hey, but let's go ahead and talk about San Antonio Spurs, man. The San Antonio Spurs are going to be moving for the weekend. Starting today, they're going to be over in the great city of Austin, man. And you all love Austin. I know you all frequent that place.
Absolutely.
It's a vibe.
It is.
It
is.
Last year they had a storm, blew everything out of the water there. All the plans that they had for the weekend done.
Yeah.
This year, it's reported that we're going to have some storms come through the area. We're hoping that it's not going to be as bad as last year because the Spurs are trying to double down, do a lot of things because they weren't able to last season.
Yeah.
How do you like it, man, when you're there? How's the vibe? How are the fans there? What's going on, man?
Yeah, so we were there last year. Steph and I went to a game at Moody Center last year, which was the first year that they were doing this Austin Spurs kind of connection.
Yeah.
It is a vibe. I mean, we can get into this. I know some people don't like it, right? I get that. A lot of people are like, hey, I don't want, it's this San Antonio thing. It's not an Austin thing. And, the wild rumors of, the Spurs going to move to Austin and all that kind of stuff. But some people don't like it. I think it's great for the community to, merge and open up a little bit more for San Antonio to get Austin involved. I mean, it's a market there. Why not? And there's some amazing fans out there, right? You got Mamu.
Man, Mamu was there yesterday.
Mamu's there yesterday. He's right there, man. He's there chilling.
Let's hear what he had to say, man.
Love you guys. Go Spurs, go. What's up, Spurs fans? We're at Auditorium Shore supporting the local bands. We're playing some more here. We're very excited. Hope everybody can come out here and support us. We really appreciate you and love you guys. Go Spurs, go.
How do you not like that?
That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, Auditorium Shores, bro. Man. That's right. Auditorium Shores is just right there. You got the lake. I mean, it's downtown. It's a vibe. Everyone's just chilling. I like it. I think it's great. The fans and a lot of fans from San Antonio go out there. Obviously, they're San Antonio fans.
Look at that hype video, bro.
Yeah, look at that. Man. Yep.
Austin's a vibe.
Austin is a vibe. I lived in Austin for 4 years when I went to UT through the Navy RTC program. So I lived in Austin, South Austin, like Slaughter area for 4 years, and I loved it out there, man. And I love, and again, it's you know what it is, and you know what it's not, right? I'm not gonna sit here and there ain't no better tacos in Austin and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's just its own vibe, right? At San Antonio and Austin.
Son mamadas.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's apples and oranges.
You do know the one thing that I do like about what they're posting on their social media accounts. You're seeing our guys be young guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing TikTok reels,
letting them in and like interact with the people.
Yes,
yeah.
And I feel like that's gonna help them feel like they're at home.
Yeah.
Why can't they do that here?
No. I'm saying like, I'm sure they're gonna be able to do a little bit more, but I'm excited about these next games in Austin just because they look like they're home.
Can
we
talk about my man here too, man? Look what he's sporting today, man.
Jeez.
That Wembeyaso jersey, old school Mets 92.
That's that Mets 92, right? That's all the way from France, right there. That, you know what I'm saying?
We talked about it, dude. What did we say? You see Wemby out there?
I gotta get him to sign it, man. I gotta get him to sign it, and I'll frame it, man. But for now, I'll just rock it. I love this jersey, man.
Yeah, man.
I love this jersey. But
sporting the ice too, dude.
Oh yeah, of course. Got the ice.
You
got the Gucci shades. I mean, come on, man. We San Diego, San Antonio, Austin. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? It definitely needs like ice too, dude.
Yeah, I know. She needs ice on that left.
She need to get her chain with a big old F on it.
No, she needs. She does have one, but she needs that ice on that left ring finger.
I want that big old F like this big, bro.
We gotta get her like a Flavor Flav.
Yeah, exactly.
Style with a big F. Yeah, I'm down
or
for
a big
that.
old spur.
Yeah. I mean, I like the F. Gotta know who owns that throat. Sorry. We'll keep it PG. We'll keep it PG.
No,
up
hey,
in
but
here.
you said something about ice on
ice
what?
On that left ring finger.
No, I didn't say that. I just
I said it. You heard it here first. It's coming. It ain't a matter of if, it's when. Spurs. It says Spurs visiting their side chick.
That's what Austin is.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's
So our
chick,
man Mike Jimenez said Spurs visiting their side chick. Hey, I mean, hey, got a point.
Me and Rick met in Austin for the first time.
These are facts. Yeah, we did. We met up in Austin for the first time.
That's the story.
Yeah.
No, that is the story.
Oh yeah, that is the story.
No, I'm saying that's the story.
Yeah.
That's.
Well, I mean, obviously we knew each other through Twitter, but physically the first time we saw each other and hung out was in Austin.
Hey.
Them 6th Street lights. You know what I'm saying?
My dog.
I had her wearing burnt orange and everything. So
and We're just putting.
I
all
lost
the
a bet.
business out
I
there,
lost
bro.
a bet.
I know there's a lot.
Hey,
Yeah,
I lost a
yeah,
bet.
Yeah,
I lost a bet.
Yes.
So I had to.
Hey, I like this story, man.
Yeah, it's good. Exactly, it's fun. It's good. No, so that's Austin is definitely near and dear to our hearts. And like I said, it's apples and oranges, man. You got to take it for what it's worth. It ain't San Antonio. It ain't a competition. Yeah. It's not there ain't better taco. It's not that. It's you manage expectations. Like you go to Austin for the vibe, for the live music, for the food, the different food spots they got. The South by Southwest vibe, the Austin City Limits.
I'll be
vibe.
honest, man. The only thing I don't like about Austin, man, is like the navigating, dude. The city is tiny, dude. Like downtown area.
Sure. Oh yeah.
You
yeah.
definitely
Parking
give
is
yourself some
horrible,
time.
man.
Yeah.
Just Uber there, man.
Yeah.
Or take the bus or something, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to find parking, forget about that, man.
That's why I love my car because I can fit it anywhere.
Yeah,
and then we know, right? We know
zipping in and out.
We know the free spots to park.
Oh, okay. I know there were free spots. See, I got to get with y'all, man.
Yeah.
Gotta show me.
Steph knows all the tricks of the trade, man. You know what I'm saying? So
we got to know the lay of the land.
Yeah. Hey, what's popping off in the chat right now? I see we got some comments.
We got Matt Lerma saying, "Just say Sancha, Mike, instead of side piece."
For real.
Which it goes back to his non-Mexican roots.
His coconut roots.
His coconut roots. Yeah, our man Matt Lerma.
Is Mateo more Mexicano than
Mateo? Mateo is putting
No, we're not gonna call him Matt. We're gonna call him Mateo.
Oh, I've always called him Mateo.
Yeah, bro. You need to change that on your Twitter handle.
Mateo's the man. Yeah,
we got some Texas Tech in action tonight.
Yeah, our man Tim Gonzalez is letting us know
expanding the brand. That's what they're saying right there.
It is expanding the brand. I mean, it really is. If we go back to being real and like you'd be wild not to take advantage of a market, from a business standpoint, right? That and I don't think it takes anything away from our puro and what we do here in San Antonio, right? Yeah. They play in Corpus this year. They've dabbled about playing in Laredo, like the Austin G League team.
Corpitos, where they play?
I'm sorry, not the Austin team did. I'm sorry, the Austin Spurs G League. They went to Corpus and played down there, right? So they're expanding the brand, and Austin Spurs will be playing tomorrow. So I'm gonna go to that. We are gonna go to that game to see the Austin Spurs play. I would imagine some of the Spurs will be in attendance because they're gonna be chilling in Austin all weekend, and then Sunday, St. Patty's Day, Steph and I will be at the game also in Austin.
Will you be there sober?
We're going and we're meeting Coach.
Yep. Coach from Lone Star Aquatics, and shout out to him. He hooked us up.
You off on Monday, right?
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude. Because it's been St. Patty's Day. You're in Austin. Yeah. You're watching the game. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be stacking cups.
Oh yeah,
you're definitely be pre-gaming before the game,
pre-gaming
after the game.
After the game, it's Austin, baby. It's Austin, bro.
And then, is it the Moody Center that has the champagne area?
Shut up, for real.
Or am I thinking
they have a champagne area?
Oh no! I'm getting it mixed up with the State Farm Arena.
Oh yeah, in Atlanta. Just thinking about Atlanta. Yeah,
Atlanta has a champagne area.
They have like they have an actual Moet like bar.
Yes.
Really?
Like it's Damn, it's pretty legit. Yeah.
Why don't they do that here?
Right? They should.
No, I want to say they have it at the Moody Center too.
Really? Maybe.
Because remember we had cups? Mm-hmm. We were already stacking our little cups.
She's stacking her cups of champagne.
Yeah. We're stacking the little champagne cups. It might be the Moody Center. It could be. It's
been so long.
We'll find out. I saw this. The mural.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and show this mural. I saw this,
and actually I told Steph I wanted to go check it out yesterday. We might check it out. We might go check it out later on today, actually. So apparently it's at the corner of Forest Avenue and Nogalitos.
Yeah.
That looks pretty bomb. And I like how the 6 banner says next chapter.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Man, I'll tell you, there's so many amazing artists here in San Antonio.
Man. We got another mural
that do these murals.
Check this one out at Rudy Seafood, dude.
Yeah.
Our boy, man.
Our boy
Nick
Barlow.
Soup.
Yeah. Oh, Soup is awesome. Yeah, I met him, man. I had a chance to meet him.
Dude, the nicest dude
he is so cool, man. I met him right outside the candle mural, right? The candle with the hands, and I walked up and he was finishing up, putting some finishing touches on it, and I took a picture with him, talked to him. He's an amazing guy, man. Our boy Soup, shout out.
Matt Lerma. Look at what his
Frostbite Center has an MD 2020 room. They should, bro. Hey, see, now you're taking me back. You're taking me back to my days, and it's funny you say that because coming out this way. I mean, I grew up on this side of town, puro John Jay, Exit 7 in the house. And it's funny because I was telling Steph, we saw a truck and I was just remembering, remember we used to drive in the back of trucks, in the back of the bed, And I thought that was the coolest thing ever, man. You couldn't do that nowadays. But we used to sit in the back of the trucks, like me and my cousins, and we just thought it was a cool.
How they show those pictures of those dudes? They're holding the freaking mattress and all that.
They
were little kids who were doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
No
For
me
sure.
pasa nada.
For sure, exactly. So Orange Mad Dog 2020, Orange Jubilee. And Spurs and Salsa, my man, Spurs and Salsa, John Dyer, he knows about
Man.
those Orange Jubilees, bro.
You know,
That was my middle school, high school days, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just when I see the Orange Jubilee MD 2020, bro, I could smell it.
You know,
I could
like,
taste
tell
it.
me the truth, man. You know that when you were in school, man, sometimes you go to summer school or whatever,
Oh yeah,
right?
I was in summer
And you're in
school
the
a lot.
back.
Yeah,
you're in the back with your boys.
Yeah.
You get there early in the morning.
Oh,
What are you
yeah.
doing?
Oh yeah,
Everybody
Popping.
pouring some
You're-
shit in their
you're
cup.
pouring-
You know,
exactly. Yeah, puro necios,
try to
bro.
get you through the day, brother.
Yeah, puro
You know?
necios.
Yes, Tim.
Now she wants to drink with Zach Collins.
I'll do anything with Zach
Collins.
I will do anything that
Pinche
Rick-
booty crumbs. Man.
Yeah, man.
I know that's your dog and all, but damn.
Yeah.
No.
just one night.
That's her hall pass.
That is her hop.
What's your hall pass?
And then you guys
That's a good question.
oh,
what's
we
Rick's
know
hall
this
pass?
one.
That's a good
What's
question.
your hall pass? I'm curious.
That is a good question.
we have a picture.
Really?
Becky?
You showing it right now?
No, let me
you got to find it in my
Can we show it on screen?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you're Jimenez, bro.
Yeah.
You
No,
gotta
we
erase
can
the search
show
history
it.
once he's done here, you know?
we can show it. It's not that crazy.
Man, I was looking at boy's search history and I said, no, but look at this dirty
Mhm.
motherfucker, man.
Yeah, you don't want to go through Jimenez's search.
I'll just
history.
giving him shit, man. We
You
just
don't go
play.
through
All right.
Jimenez's search history.
What is
Where is
your
it?
hall pass?
Show it.
Is it?
There it is. Look at
Is
that.
it Becky?
You know what? That's actually both of our hall passes because
No.
if we're being real, I mean, hey, that's a dream right there. My girl, Chicana Fuerte and Becky. That was in Austin actually last year.
No,
Speaking
that
of Austin.
was
Yes. Oh no. That was at the
Was it
Alamo
the
Dome
Dome
game.
game?
That was at the Alamo Dome game. Which was also awesome. But yeah, look at that. Becky and my girl. That's a dream right there.
Yeah, man.
That's definitely a dream right there.
Hey, man, but I like that mural right there. Maybe y'all should go check that out if you have time.
You know what?
later.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you know what? And I've been out there, and the cool thing about it is, because there's a bunch of them, right? There's a
Oh,
bunch of
yeah.
different players, but the Don Barlow one must have just been added recently.
Yeah, it was.
'Cause
And you know, it's
he-
hard to do that too because that wall isn't
Yeah.
like flat,
Mhm,
dude.
mhm. Yeah, because they got we went out there maybe last year, and because they had the Wemby mural up
El
before
Wembeazo.
before we drafted him, remember? And that was like
Yes,
people were like,
thinking.
but people were like, well, we're gonna jinx it and all that. Like, nah, bro, you go after what you want. So they had the Wemby mural before Wemby actually officially came to San Antonio, which was hey, that's how San Antonio does it.
Look at my boy Matt Lerma.
What do
You
you
should swing for Michelle Beto. All right, Matt's got to say
Michelle Beto. Oh yeah. Hey, I got. You know what? Beato's also. I got some pictures of Michelle Beto. That's another one of my girls. That could be another hall pass.
you know
Michelle
what's funny
Beto.
is that our hall passes are not like Mexicanos. I just realized
you
that.
got and my other
Total
girl.
opposite.
yeah. But yeah, Michelle Beto's there. My Spurnandez got game. That's right, baby. I am the game.
Just for me though.
Yo, she
My other
say you're
girl-
on her time.
Yeah. My other one is shout out to my girl Malika Andrews. That's
Alright,
my other girl.
alright.
But yeah, there's an Austin mural actually too.
Yeah, I
if
saw
you pull
that
that
right
up,
there,
yeah,
man.
we're
Let's
gonna
go
check
ahead
that
and
one out.
show that.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, we're
check
showing
that
it
one
right
out.
now, right?
Yeah, that one looks kind of cool. I mean, it's an Austin vibe. It's different, See, that's the thing. That's Austin, right? And it's okay. And it's San Antonio has a different vibe, and nothing wrong with that.
Only thing missing from this, man, no coyote, dude. How you gonna put the coyote on there?
That's
man?
facts. Yeah, that's true.
You got the spur, you got the cowboy hat,
yeah.
no coyote,
You should put the
man.
coyote in there.
No
but-
love.
Yeah, no, you're right. I agree. They should put the coyote on there, but that's cool. That's a cool little Austin mural. We're gonna go check it out when we're out there tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and check out some of the chats here. I'm jealous of Fernandez. He took Malika Andrews from me in my poodle game.
It's all right, brother. I'll pass her back to you.
You pass her back.
Little pinch of passing.
For real.
No, man.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, but one thing that we're also going to talk about too, man, today is we got to talk a little bit about boxing.
Yeah, of course.
You
We
know,
got to.
We got to. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and play this little segment right now for our boy, giving him a shout out, man. Jeff Garcia of Ken's 5, should I say, San Antonio, the lead Spurs writer there and the host of the Locked On Spurs podcast. Locked On Spurs is your daily Spurs podcast, hosted by Jeff Garcia, the lead Spurs writer for Ken's 5 San Antonio. Jeff has a healthy plethora of guests all the time on the Locked On Spurs podcast. You can also follow Jeff on threads at Jeff G Ken's 5 SA. You can also follow Jeff on Twitter at Jeff G Spurs Zone. So make sure you go ahead and give Jeff a follow, not only on Threads and Twitter, but also on YouTube at youtube.com/@LockedOnSpurs. This is where you're going to be able to find the replay of the Locked On Spurs podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. They've been making a lot to do about nothing, I think, with this Paul and Tyson fight, man. But I got to tell you, man, I look at my boy. He can still throw hands.
Oh yeah, he's got some speed. Still, he has the power. The power is the last thing that goes. Anybody that knows boxing knows that the power is the last thing that goes, right? So he's got that old man strength. I agree, because I think our guy Jimenez said it, and a couple other people said it. These are very short clips. Okay, very short clips.
Seconds.
So I get that, and that's an accurate assessment. The dude needs to get in within the first 3 rounds, right, and get in there and do something, because the stamina is not going to be there. I don't care.
He needs to put his ass away in the
years
first.
old. Yeah. I would say go for the first. I would say go all. Go for broke in the first round.
Punch out first round.
Exactly. Just do it, because at the end of the day, Jake Paul's 27 years old. The dude's in shape. But
he ain't never met somebody like Iron
Mike.
Mike.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And if this was a prime Iron Mike, we wouldn't even be having a conversation. But of course, at 58.7, will be 58 at the time. It's a different story. But
But would you want to get in the ring with this dude?
Man, that dude can punch still, bro.
I'm like,
he's a
on,
beast,
man.
and then he might lean over and bite you, dog. You know what I'm saying? So the dude's a beast. And he looks still like he's in shape. I'm glad he's taking it seriously. I was hoping it wouldn't be. I guess we'll see on fight night, but I don't want it to be some kind of circus or like a shell of what he is. If he's serious and he wants to throw hands, hey, he might catch him and make it interesting.
Hey man, Iron Mike's still in good shape, dude. He
Absolutely.
hasn't let himself go, man.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
Paul needs to watch it, dude.
I think so, man.
You can't take him. You can't take him for granted.
Yeah.
He'll catch you sleeping.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the mat saying what happened.
Yep, for sure. Yeah.
Hey, the other thing that I saw here too that was of interest is that Josh Taylor and Jack Cantrell, the rematch has been reportedly postponed.
I saw that.
Injury.
I saw that. That was a good first fight, actually. These dudes are, these guys are overseas fighters, right? So they might not be as well known in the U.S., but don't get it twisted. These guys come to fight, man. And I tell you what, you ever watch those fights from overseas and
hey,
it's like
the Japanese boxers,
yeah.
They throw down.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You got the monster anyway. That dude's a beast. But like when you see these fights in England and in Scotland and these areas, the scenes of vibe. Like it looks like a soccer stadium. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people there.
Oh, there's so many people.
And people say
playing
boxing's
music.
dead.
Exactly. Well,
bro,
right, exactly,
on,
bro.
man.
If you see these fights over in Europe and overseas, man, they're selling out. 80,000 seat arenas. Soccer stadiums. Yeah. So boxing's a world sport, man. It's like soccer in a way, as far as it's a world sport that some people are like, I'm not really into that, or I think it's dead, quote unquote. But nah, man, when you're selling out 80,000 seat arenas and overseas, definitely not. And
hey, man, I'm gonna tell you one thing that I saw. I don't know if it was on Facebook or one of the or Insta or whatever, but they were showing some big boys going at it, man, overseas.
Yeah, well, it was the probably the Ngannou recently, and Anthony Joshua. Man, that knockout Anthony Joshua, they were fighting in Saudi, so it was last Friday during the day. I will say that I kind of hate some of those overseas, as far as like, this is the American bias, which everybody doesn't cater to us, but it was on a Friday. The card started about noon or something like that. The main fight was about 3:00 and during the day on a Friday.
And 5:00 was the main event. I was sitting down in the backyard drinking a beer, barbecuing.
It was. So that's the thing. It was 5 here, which was 3 in Cali. Yeah. So I was in San Diego watching it. And
probably still at work.
So, no, I think I took the day off or something. I was like, I'm watching this. I'm leaving early, bro. Yeah, exactly.
He was faded by 3.
But he just started.
I was chilling. I was chilling, bro. I had the mimosas going early, and my son was off of work too that day, so it worked out, man.
I don't know. I think that's a lie, bro. You're just getting your strike.
Of course, bro, of course. But no, and then there was on that fight card was the Big Bang, the dude from China, and he is big. Damn. But I'll tell you what, oh boy, got him good, man. So it was a good fight, man. Like it was a good card. All the fights were good. And that's the thing, man, is once in a while we'll have like the big mega fight in the States, and you'll see the big fights that people, those are the, it's like when it came to like Mayweather, Floyd, and those, your average, just casual boxing fan, which is nothing wrong with that. Those are the ones that they'll see, but there's really good fights for us fight fans that like to see, you know, the guys from Japan and the lighter weight guys, you know.
Yeah, I like to see the heavyweight
Yeah.
go at it,
Yeah,
man, because
yeah,
these boys
yeah.
are throwing haymakers.
Oh yeah,
man.
yeah. One punch can
Yeah.
end it.
You're just waiting for
One
that
punch
KO.
can end it. Yeah.
Yeah,
You could be losing like all. That's what I love about boxing is you know, there's really no other sport like in football. If you're down, you know, 8 touchdowns and there's a minute left in the game, you're not gonna come, like it's physically impossible, right, to come back. If you're playing, if in a basketball game, if you're down 30 with a minute left, it's impossible for you to come back. You could be down 11 rounds to nothing and have
KO.
lost every minute
Boom.
of the fight, and in 10 seconds in the end of the fight, you could knock the dude out and win.
You catch a
So,
motherfucker
exactly,
sleeping, dude.
exactly, and that's what's
Boom.
amazing about boxing, and it's happened. I mean, you go back to Chavez, Meldrick Taylor, 1990, right? St. Patty's Day 1990. It's good to talk about that since we're on St. Patty's Day weekend. St. Patty's Day 1990, Meldrick Taylor, Julio Cesar Chavez, both undefeated, both in their prime. Meldrick was a 90 or an 84 Olympian, was like the Sugar Ray Leonard of the time and all that, and he was outboxing Chavez. He was jabbing and moving and slick and all that, and Chavez was just trying to catch him,
Just taking damage,
and then,
bro.
But Chavez would land one that would damage him, right? And then 10 seconds to go, or 15, something like that, Chavez drops him. Richard Steele, infamous referee, jumps in, looks at him, asks him, are you okay? 3 seconds to go, waves it off. And that was one of the fights that made Chavez the legend, the urban
Super
legend.
Mexicano,
Yeah, because that was like something out of a superhero book.
Man, I never forget when he was fighting in Azteca Stadium.
Greg Hagen.
Yeah,
Greg Hagen,
that was
1992, I want to say. Yeah, he sold out that Azteca Stadium to a guy, and Greg Hagen wasn't a big name, but that was a good one, bro. That was another good
fight,
one.
Dude.
Yeah, that
even
was
when I was chiquito watching, dude, I knew I was watching something special.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I remember when he beat the crap out of Hector Camacho.
Camacho,
and he could have stopped Camacho, but he wanted to abuse him all 12 rounds. He said too,
he punished him
because he talked a lot of trash, right? And rest in peace, Hector Camacho, which is another legend. But he talked so much trash, And Chavez said, "I don't want to knock him out. I want to punish him."
Yeah,
and he did, bro. He punished him all 12 rounds. So those were like 1992. Greg Hagen, Chavez was 93. Those like you say, I was 9-10 years old at that time, and I was a kid, and like I remember, in my household, Chavez fights were like that was like Christmas, New Year. Like my family got together more in these Chavez fights.
They were like
and I
$60
remember.
back in the day.
Yeah. My man Chris Gonzalez talking about Diego Corrales in 2005. That was another amazing one. That's a really good one. If you ever have chance to YouTube that one, that's Jose Luis Castillo and Diego Corrales from 2005. That's another one. Corrales was out. He had been dropped twice. He was done for. He spit out his mouthpiece. You got Joe Goosen, the legendary trainer, interjects himself, and he says, "You better get inside on him now." And the rest is history. Corrales just comes back and knocks him out, and it's amazing. That's an amazing fight. That's one of my favorite fights, actually. Shout out to Chris Gonzalez for bringing that one up, because that's one of my favorite fights.
Let's give a shout out to Steph too, man. She's doing a good job.
Oh my God.
Everything on chat.
Exactly. She's back there. She see that this is what she does. She's behind the scenes. Here's the thing.
She's gonna take my job, bro.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, look at her, right? She's beautiful. I mean, god damn, she's so gorgeous, right? But she doesn't want to be in the camera a lot. She wants to be behind the scenes. She wants to be, she wants to be getting things done, getting the brains behind it, and then that's indicative of her in general.
Man, and she takes care of us, bro.
And exactly, she definitely takes care of us. She definitely takes care of us. Yeah. So this is why I love my life, because I'm blessed to have someone like Steph in my life, and she takes care of me, bro. She takes care of me, and it's no secret. I could be kind of hard to deal with sometimes. It's no secret. Let's put it out there.
We can all be dicks.
Exactly. We can all be assholes, right? And so I will say that I'm happy and blessed. Thank God that she sees through a lot of my flaws and a lot of my stuff.
But you know what that is?
And I'm making myself better, because I want to be better for her. I want to be better for myself.
We like that sometimes, because we're Mexicano, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We passionate people. Man.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
Passionate. Hey, man, but talking about passion here, bro. Look at what's going on with Ryan Garcia, bro.
Yeah.
Like, lay off the cocoa, bro.
Bro, I saw this.
Yeah,
Ryan, Ryan is I'm actually kind of worried about Ryan.
I'm worried.
I'm not gonna lie,
brother, man.
I saw this. I saw him. He's tweeted something the other day too about, I know who killed Tupac.
I know,
see
man.
that? Yeah.
And he's always doing spaces now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro,
He's on spaces now. And
shouting out to this random girl.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. And I met I met Ryan in San Diego because he lives out that way.
Yeah.
And he was at a beach with his family, and nice kid. I mean, this was, I don't know, this was like 3-4 years ago actually, but I went up to him, talked to him for a little bit, took a picture with him. Nice guy, but that was a couple of years ago. I don't know. Lately, man, he's on one. He's on one, and I'm worried that this fight doesn't even happen. I would, if I was Haney's people and the promotion, they might have somebody on standby.
I just think it's crazy because he's showing signs of being extremely triggered, and it's like a child trigger. It's not even anything or it has things to do with his personal life right now, but it's more of like, oh man, you just had a kid, divorce.
Yeah.
Like now you're saying all this crazy stuff, reaching out to low vibrational people that mean absolutely nothing in your life.
He's
like,
going through it, man. He's going through it.
Yeah.
Definitely has to go through it so that way he can overcome it and not just get over it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, who is watching you?
Yeah,
people, where are your handlers, right? Where are your people, right? And
that's the thing, because
right,
like, and I'm pretty sure he does have handlers,
of
but
course.
Like, why are you allowing this?
Yeah, and our one of our listeners, DA Gaming, says, is Ryan faking it? That's an interesting question because
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But then again, man, in this day and age of reality TV and what sells and being provocative sells, I mean, I tell you what, if he is faking it, then this would be one of the greatest publicity, things ever. I mean, because
I don't think he's faking.
I don't think so either. I did think that actually. DA Gaming brings up a good point, because originally when I heard all this stuff, I was like, man, Ryan is just trying to sell the fight. This is just garbage. But he's going on about weird stuff, aliens and children being hurt and all kinds of weird stuff. So I don't know, man. I hope
Prime.
Yeah. I hope I hope he gets himself
Wait, what
right.
did he say? Don't drink Prime.
Don't drink Prime.
You want to know who owns Prime?
Oh, I know who owns Prime. The Paul brothers.
Of course. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe he's upset that the spotlight isn't all on him.
Another one of our guys is talking about RJ La Bombita Fernandez. I love that last name. He's a local San Antonio fighter. Won his pro debut recently. And he's
Shout
a nephew.
Out,
shout out, man. He's a nephew of the Elizondos. I'll tell you what, if you don't know the Elizondo brothers, you want to talk about boxing in the 90s. They were some of our best amateur fighters here. They fought out of the Calderon Boys and Girls Club. They're local legends. If you know anything about boxing, especially from the 90s, you know about the Elizondos. They used to call him one of the Elizondos. The nickname's escaping me right now, but he fought in the Olympic trials. Kid Combo. They used to call him Kid Combo, Gabriel Elizondo, right? These dudes grew up right here in Brownleaf, and they were local legends in the amateur scene. Like I said, Kid Combo Elizondo, he fought Brian Viloria in amateurs. He lost to him, I think, for the Olympics back in we're talking 2000, something like that. So San Antonio is a hotbed of boxing, right? We got I think the greatest San Antonio fighter ever, Jesse James Leija, our man. He's still doing a lot of good things in the community. He has a gym and
he's put the spotlight on San Antonio.
He has, man. He's a good dude too, man. I had a couple of run-ins with him. When I was a kid and I trained back in San Fernando, he used to train there with Joe Souza and those guys, and he was always amazing. And
he's sharing the wealth, dude. He's still training boxers.
Yeah, he trains fighters. Yeah, so San Antonio's always been a hotbed. It's going back to the Robert Quiroga days, to the John Michael Johnson, just James Leija. The Elizondos, my boy, rest in peace, Oscar Diaz. Like there's a lot of good fighters back then, and there's still and that's what we want to do in the show too, is highlight a lot of these local fighters. So I appreciate our guy Cavazos throwing some love for one of our local kids coming up, because there's a lot of good fighters out there, man.
Yeah.
It's a tough sport. It's a tough sport to come up in. I had a cup of coffee in boxing, as a kid. Talked to Lou Duva as a for a pro career.
Did you box as a child, dude?
I did. Yeah. Golden gloves, silver gloves.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to go down we used to go down to McAllen and Brownsville and those tournaments down in the Valle. Yeah, I trained with at Sasamora Street Gym, San Fernando downtown. I bounced around everywhere. I was at the East Side Boys and Girls Club. Like
I used to do that when I was a kid.
I love
too.
those stories.
We used to put on the gloves and go in the backyard. My cousins. Giving us chingazos. You got me good, dog.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They get laid out,
Yeah.
Hey, but I was gonna ask you a question, man. I was looking at this tweet here on the X, from Michael Benson. He's a good follow, man.
Oh yeah, he is. Hey,
it
very
says,
knowledgeable.
Name a professional boxer you've met in person. What were they like, dude?
That's a good one. Well, I've been blessed. Like I said, I have met James Leja. He's amazing. I've met Isaac Pitbull Cruz, who's going to be fighting Rolly Romero.
Cool dude?
He's very cool guy. He's a very cool guy. I met him in Vegas.
Because I hate when people say they meet these guys and they're all bougie as hell.
No.
Like they don't. Hey.
No, you know
what?
what's no, man. You know, so Isaac Pitbull Cruz, who's gonna fight Rolly Romero at the end of the month, and Pitbull Cruz gave there's me and my man Jesse James Leja. That was at the Alamo Dome game also too.
There you go.
Yeah, Leja, man. He's an amazing guy, man. He does a lot for the community.
I like how Steph's just switching the scenes.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She picks up on stuff real quick, bro. She picks up. But yeah, man, Isaac Cruz was a good dude, real, down to earth, quiet dude. He was just minding his own business, man. And I walked up to him, we chit chatted for a little bit. There's my man Ryan Garcia, myself and Ryan Garcia.
Hey man,
in San Diego.
But the brother needs some help.
He does, man. He really does. That's what I'm saying. When I met, honestly, I wasn't really high on Ryan at first. I thought he was like a glorified YouTube fighter. But when I met him and I found out how genuine he was, and this was years ago.
Look at this right here.
What did it say? We need to put on gloves.
On Jimenez.
We need to put on gloves on Jimenez and Leja. Oh man.
Jimenez ain't no fighter.
Nah, we don't. I thought they were gonna race or something. What happened? Did they stop that?
Oh yeah.
What happened? Yeah. I mean, I would like to see it. Don't get me wrong.
I got mad respect for Jimenez, but that brother ain't no fighter. Bro.
I mean, but yeah,
you could tell. And we grew up over here in this side of town.
Yeah.
Dude. I mean, come on.
Right.
You fought for every little thing you had.
Yeah.
Come on.
For sure, man. But yeah, no, I mean, it's
this is one that another boxer that you recently met.
Yeah, so that's Clarissa Shields. She is the GOAT, greatest woman of all time, right? She is an amazing fighter out of Houston. I met her in Vegas during Super Bowl week.
Man, she looked like she knocked
she don't play, bro. She don't play.
You know what's really cool is that one Halloween, Sophia, she was a boxer.
Yeah.
And we did all this research on who she could possibly be for Halloween, and she saw her.
Yeah.
And we tweeted it out, and she responded back.
Yeah,
really,
super nice, super nice. Yeah, she is super nice.
She's down with the people, man.
She definitely is.
Yeah. Clarissa Shields.
You like to see that kind of stuff, man.
Oh,
because
for sure.
Sometimes, man, these guys they get paid that $1 million paycheck.
Yeah,
they forget where they came from. Man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I'm trying to find the one with Pitbull.
Hey, but you know what? I was going to talk to you about too, man, because you were talking about fighters, man, and you know what? Any fighter, they can punch their way back into a fight.
Yeah.
Even if you're down, you're losing the first 3 rounds. It's all about that. It's like a marathon.
Right.
You can let that fighter go at it first 3 rounds and let him win, but then you figure him out and you get that timing down.
Yeah.
And then you just punish them, man.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
DA Gaming.
Yeah, I missed the Pacquiao area. Absolutely.
And the one thing that I saw, maybe about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, Ford, dude.
Oh yeah,
dude, that was a good fight.
Oh yeah.
That kid,
that was a tough fight too.
He was down the first 3 rounds, and he punched himself back in the game.
Right, on the Ford,
and he won.
Yeah, he did.
And I was like, respect to that kid.
No,
dude.
and he was down, bro. He was down, and he came back and stopped that dude. And that's that dude from Uzbekistan who was really good.
The champ
too. Yeah, he was a champ. Yeah, and that was one of those 50-50 fights. There it is. There's me and my man Pitbull Cruz. Super cool guy.
But even whenever we went to the Ryan and Tank fight,
yeah, that's when we met Pitbull Cruz during the Ryan and Tank week. The week we were there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that Ford fight was really good actually, because that Uzbekistan dude was beating him, bro. He was beating the brakes off of him, and that Uzbekistan dude was, he's out of that mold of that those Eastern European fighters, kind of like Vasil Lomachenko and those other guys who they don't have a lot of pro fights, but because they have so many amateur fights, they fight like 400, 500 amateur fights over there, and then they turn pro, and like by their 5th, 6th, 7th fight, they want to fight for a title because they're so when you fight at that level of amateurs. Olympics and all that, like it's like pro fighting, you know what I mean? Like the level is insane. So you turn pro and you don't need 30 40 50 fights before you're ready for a title when you fought in the amateurs for 300 400 fights. And that's like the difference of like styles, right? Like you'll see people, you'll see like Mexican fighters that are from Mexico, right? Kind of like the Chavez route, where they're learning on the job. They don't have like a big amateur career, you know what I mean? So it does take them 40 50 fight, like Jaime Munguia, a perfect example. He's who looks to be tabbed to fight Canelo next. The dude has like 44 wins. not really impressive names on his resume because he's learning on the job, and he was like fighting early and turned pro at 15 and all that kind of stuff. So you see the differences of how they come up. You know, what my man Chris Gonzalez says, what is everyone's favorite boxer nickname? That's a good question. So when I was fighting, they used to call me Finito. Finito Fernandez. Yeah.
How did I not know that?
They used to call me Finito Fernandez.
You're
Yeah.
getting
You're getting the stories,
right here
baby.
now,
You
man.
I know, but we talk about so often, like when it comes up organically,
Yeah, it
like
does.
you're
It
like,
com-
oh my
yeah.
God, like I used to box over here, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, and then we go from it.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
yeah,
I can't believe I never asked you that.
Finito
That's like bad on
Fernandez.
me.
It's different, but we're
Finito
just
Fernandez.
vibing.
Yeah, we're
We're
just
talking
vibing.
with this
Exactly.
boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Well, no, and I told Steph that the other day because we were talking about because obviously I'm in the Marine Corps and stuff, and like all the stories about the ship and deployments and all, the ship hot thing. Yeah. And I told Steph, I was like, she knows a lot of my stories already,
bet,
but there's a lot that she don't know yet too. Just they haven't came up organically, but they'll come up, and it's amazing when they do come up because we get to talk and we laugh about it. And
She
stuff.
learned something new.
She learned something new. Exactly. You got that, and that's the key to a relationship. You don't want to know everything about your
because then it gets
within
boring
the first month. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you always keep it interesting. You always keep it live. But yeah, Finito Fernandez was my nickname. There's some good nicknames. I'll tell you another actually fighter that I met, Michael Nunn out of Iowa.
Really?
His nickname was Michael Second Two Nunn because his last name was Nunn. Nunn.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I love the play on words. So that's a cool nickname. Mike the Body Snatcher, McCallum was a good nickname. There's a lot of good ones. There's definitely a lot of good ones.
Check out this, man. I'm gonna go ahead and show this on screen.
Okay.
Because my boy Jeff Garcia, man. Shout out to Jeff. Go follow him at Jeff G Spurs Zone on the X. They're putting an old school picture of Century Plaza, Century South, back in the days, what we used to call it, because it was on the south side. Man, I can't even tell you, man. Like, I don't know how many movies I watched here because there was no other theater around, right? You either had this theater or you had the little theater, the real little rinky-dinky one, if you knew, that was out there at South Park Mall. Or you had that dollar theater, and that was later on. But back in the early 80s, late 90s, this was a spot. If you lived anywhere near the Ray Ellison area, South Side area, West Side area, you're going to this motherfucker to go watch some movies. Yeah. Man, they used to drop us off there in my Diaz, man. Because there was a bunch of us, man. We were a bunch of necios, too.
Yeah,
all the boys.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They would drop
all the
us.
Primos.
Man. My tias would get tired of us.
Yeah, they want you go. Yeah, exactly.
These pinche necios, So they wanted to be at home, eating their pan dulce, drinking their coffee, talking, whatever with my grandma. So they would give us these rolls of quarters, bro. No joke.
Yeah.
And they would drop us off here all day long, bro.
Yeah.
And then me and my cousins were like, hey, make sure you save a couple quarters because we got to call them to pick us up.
Yeah. No cell phones. No cell
Payphone,
phones. You had to
bro.
go with a payphone. Yeah. No, I hear that.
Man.
So me growing up on Marbach and this side, we had, so there was a theater, kind of like where the Joe's Volcano and all that is right there in Ingram. There was a theater.
There was a little theater in that parking lot,
there back in the day. I think
that.
now it's some type of salon or something. I don't know.
No, it's that.
It's like a hair. It's like a.
What do they call
school.
that? It's a school.
It's a school for like.
For the hair.
Yeah.
What do you call
Cosmetology.
it?
Cosmetology. There you go.
Yeah.
See, that's how we need Steph here. That's how we need Steph here.
We
Yeah.
don't know.
We don't know. But yeah. It's so that used
I was
to be
trying to give you
movies.
guys a chance. Like, all right.
I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, that used to be a movie theater that I would go to as a kid. Cinemark or Cine something was over by it used to be Just for Feet. Remember that?
Oh,
right there off of 410. Oh yeah. There was a movie theater there. The Just for Feet. Another story about that. They had a basketball court inside the Just for Feet, and like that was like the coolest thing ever as a kid. It's like you would go there, but it was always people were always in there. Like
a little badass.
Yeah. Now they would drop us off at a Malibu.
Oh,
remember Malibu,
Malibu
in the General Mullen in the West Side? Yeah,
because you had the Malibu, and then you had the castle.
Yeah, so
right
it was the go-karts, it was the mini golf or whatever. And then Per Apple became a thing. Per Apple County Fair.
Per
Apple was a thing.
That was ghetto fabulous.
That was, bro. That was. So man, yeah, we going back, and that's what's cool about San Antonio.
But man, look at the freaking Cutlass they got it there in the.
I saw that. I like that. You know what? I would love a Cutlass like that actually
White?
Now. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I would love that. Yeah,
windows.
it's you're right. You know what? I didn't even think about that. I love seeing the cars of the time, right?
Yeah.
Like what's parked in that parking lot right there.
Man, but that Cutlass,
Cutlass is hard. That Cutlass goes hard. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, look at that, dude. This is like throwbacks from back in the day, man.
I love it.
And shout out to Chris Leja, man. Him and MCS General Contracting. And you know what? We got to go ahead and play the the segment from my boy right here. Give him some love. MCS General Contracting, more than 30 years of combined experience in concrete placement. They are the best in the business. Honest pricing, high quality work. They get going on house foundations, driveways, concrete patio decks. If you want to extend the deck, extend the driveway. If you're a business and you need to put together a slab, a parking lot, or other concrete placement services or sidewalks, reach out to MCS General Contracting at 210-774-9155. They're confident in their skills, so give Chris Leja over at MCS General Contracting a call at 210-774-9155. And thank you for being a sponsor of this show. Man, look at some of these comments, man.
I love it.
Rodrigo Bravo.
Yeah.
Just for feet at South Park Mall, bro.
Yeah.
Still have the original glass window
window.
there. 13th pair of shoes.
Shit, dude. Yeah, you see, this is what I love. I love this because we're bringing back memories, right? Some of these are like core memories that people forgot
these
about.
Places
bro.
don't even exist.
Exactly,
dude.
that's what I'm saying. Like we're unlocking core memories.
We're
the
locking history.
Exactly. Dollar Cinema. Yep, exactly,
bro.
By the
man.
Sam's Club. Yeah, 410.
You know
That's what I'm talking about. The
Man,
Sam's Club 410.
Don't ever eat nothing from that motherfucker, dude. I pulled up in the parking lot one time. I went there and I was with my wife. We're dating at the time.
Yeah.
Man. We pulled up to go and watch a movie. As soon as I opened the door, fucking dead rat in the freaking
Oh
parking lot.
man, goodness gracious.
And then you go in that motherfucker and it's all sticky. You know how
Yeah.
you're walking. It's like,
Yeah, my man Nick Matson, Malibu Grand Prix. Exactly. See, we're unlocking core memories, man.
what's that other
Because-
little place, man, that was over there by General McMullen? Funtown, bro.
Oh yeah.
Remember Funtown?
Yeah.
Yeah. Funtown was a vibe too, bro. That's all we had around here, man, because you didn't have Malibu was kind of a drive,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But Funtown was right there, bro.
Yeah.
General McMullen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel so bad because I have no idea what you guys are talking
Oh.
about.
Well, see, Steph grew up
But-
in she grew up in Lubbock. I mean, Steph's from
okay.
Lubbock. If people don't know that, I know
She's been here for 11 years.
She's been here
though.
for 11 years, so she's puro. She's San Antonio, but she grew up in Lubbock. So I mean, I don't know. I guess they would like tip cows over there. I don't know what they did for fun over there. They'd go to like the Tasty Freeze, and
No, we
and-
would honestly. No.
Oh, I'm gonna get
Honestly.
some hate. She would, they would,
Tipping cows,
they
bro,
would tip,
no
they were
mames.
tipping cows. They would go to the Tasty Freeze.
Unfortunately, there's a reason why I'm in my 30s and I can drink as much as you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
because
That's all
just
they
like
did?
Mahomes said, Texas Tech prepared me for this,
Yeah.
and absolutely, they're like, man, you're so small, but you can
Yeah.
hold yourself with whiskey
Yeah.
and
What do you
wine.
do
That's
out
for
there,
sure.
though?
What
We-
do you do? What do you do, bro? Real talk, Steph. What do you do as a kid in Lubbock?
What did I do as a kid in
Yeah,
Lubbock?
or what?
Okay, we played a lot of sports,
Okay.
and I did a lot of music.
Yeah.
That was really it.
Yeah.
And doing the mariachi, being able to go to all the parties for
Did you
free
dance
and drink.
flocorio?
No, I played. I played and
Oh, okay.
sing.
You played
Yeah,
mariachi?
I
Yeah.
played the violin. Many people don't know. Kind of something I do want to talk about too. I am, or alongside with, I was a part of a youth group in Lubbock for mariachi. Lubbock really does try to Americanize you. They're starting to get, oof.
You popping
I
bottles.
already know.
You already know. Hey, she's doing her thing.
I started a youth group, or I didn't start. I was a part of a youth group for mariachi that was the first thing, that Lubbock ever saw whenever it came for kids.
Yeah.
And we did lead the way for another junior high, or it's called middle school now, Cavazos, and they have their first mariachi program over there because of what I did along with the other kids alongside me. Lubbock, as a kid, you get
Look
to
at
see the
Rodrigo.
auctioneers do their thing. You know what? Absolutely, Rodrigo.
What do you say?
Did
I
you
see
see
you.
the auctioneers do their thing, bro?
We
Están
did.
matando las pinches
Yeah,
vacas.
exactly. I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, hey, I do know my way around horses too.
Ay,
Can definitely.
Man, it doesn't seem fair, man. Me and Rick are having the fun, and Steph's over there drinking
Hey,
our coffee.
she likes
man.
it. No,
I do love it.
It's a vibe.
Oh my gosh.
She likes it.
I
In
just
Lubbock,
on
they put
John
hydros on John Deere.
You know what?
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm exactly. That's what I'm talking
Yes.
No.
about. I love it.
Oh, just wait until we have a conversation.
Exactly. I love these comments. I love it. See, I'm telling you,
No, I mean, but like on every corner. I mean, Lubbock was a dry county forever too. So
Yeah.
like our parents had to go to the strip
Yeah.
to
You
get
know
beer
what,
and
man?
stuff.
Y'all
and-
talking about Lubbock, bro. We can't
Oh,
be
man.
talking about Lubbock without having my boy Chris Lehan.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I know he's Lubbock through and through, man.
I'm gonna
He's-
see if we
he's-
can bring
he's-
him on. dude.
Yeah, bring him
Hold
on, man. He's Puto Texas Tech.
I'll bring him on. I'll connect him over here. Real
Okay.
quick.
And then even Brandon went to Tech.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Brandon, Big Papi Medina.
Thank you, baby.
I think Chris Leja's laying that concrete down right now, man.
Probably is.
Damn it. Está ocupado, vato.
Thank you.
Chris Leja is working, bro. Always working, bro. Hardest
No, but
working man
we-
out there, man.
Man, there really wasn't much that we did. If you're either in sports, you're in music, and
Tipping cows.
tipping
tipping
cows,
cows,
and
yeah.
putting
No, you know what?
putting hydros on our John Deeres,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
actually like going to Whataburger on our horses.
Yeah,
Like that's just,
I give Steph crap about Lubbock because the Texas Tech UT rivalry. Because I mean, I went to UT. She's all about Texas Tech.
I'm a UT fan, bro.
Yeah. And
Well-
but what I will say is like there's real talk. Like there is good people. Like our man Chris Leja, Brandon, Big Papi. He's a Texas Tech grad. And
Hey, man, Brandon likes to throw it down, bro. I'm scared
Yeah.
of Brandon because, look, man, I got to go to this party, right, with Jimenez, right, on Saturday.
Mhm.
Pig's Bar.
yeah.
So I'm going to head out there, right? I'm going to go chill and everything. But I got it hard out, dude. I got to be out there, out of that place by like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
I got to go to work the next day.
Oh, okay.
But you know how you get reeled back in? And Brandon's that motherfucker right
Yeah.
there, dude. Because if he shows up there, nah, bro, just come back.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
one more beer, bro.
Yeah.
If you drink one more beer, and then before you know it, they're closing the bar, bro.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh, yeah.
damn, man.
Yeah.
And you got to go to work in like 2 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man. That's the way
Damn
it
it,
goes.
wait.
Yeah. I'm sad that I'm gonna miss it because I will be in Austin on Saturday.
You can't give him any shit.
But yeah, I would if I wasn't going to Austin already, didn't have those plans, I would be there. But yeah, no, man, it's a good time. Hey, celebrate, get together. And that's another thing Steph and I were talking about actually last night at Bar Gimme Gimme. That we're a lot of us are part of Spurs Twitter, and a lot of us, do spaces, which is cool. Like we get people together. I would like to get people together physically. You know what I mean? Like let's
Exactly,
meet
like a
together.
watch party,
Like
bro.
yeah, like let's get
We've
together.
been talking
Go
about
to
it.
go to Gimme Gimme, or at the games, or a watch party somewhere. Like
Hey,
I
there's
mean,
a little
like
joint
getting,
I know, man.
yeah, getting people together physically is another step.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Spurs Twitter is what it is, and some people are like, oh, I don't like so and so or whatever.
Why don't you
The
come
thing-
on?
but people don't know each other.
Bro.
Yeah, exactly. And
Let's
that's
have
the
a
thing.
beer,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the thing. Like we don't really know each other right online. Yeah, we know our online stuff.
Hey,
or
come out
whatever.
and have a
But
beer, but watch your mouth.
Yeah, I think for the most part, if you got together, had a beer, hung out, a lot of the stuff will get squashed about who don't like
I
who,
don't
or
know,
who don't
man.
whatever. I mean, for the most part. I mean, of course, just like anything else, like it might not, right? Some people are
Hey,
just
man,
gonna be
I'm
who they
chill
are.
as fuck, dude. but
Yeah.
You don't want to find out.
Oh no,
Because
yeah,
we'll
don't start
throw
no
it
won't be
down.
none. Yeah,
We can
don't
throw
no.
it down
No,
too,
absolutely.
you know?
I agree. I agree. I'm saying there's a lot of little petty stuff that I
Yeah.
think could get squashed if people just met up and like were man and grown women about it. But yeah, no, some is it just it is what it is, and not everyone likes each other. Hey, I mean,
Hey,
it might
is
be
what it is,
it is
man.
what it is, But
You
I
go
think-
and give some chingazos. Hey, man, let's
hey,
go get a beer.
maybe that's what needs to happen. I don't know, but I think it'll be good to like do a lot more like gatherings physically, at a gimme or at another
agree,
spot,
man.
and get Spurs Twitter together, watch games together.
At a
you know,
family-friendly spot.
yeah, of
man.
course, family friendly. People bring their kids, and all that. I think it'll be a good.
Steph's favorite's the friendly spot for like
Yeah.
families and kids. To
Oh
hang
yeah,
out.
yeah. I mean that.
Hey,
I
man,
I have
little
my little
Necio
ones.
loves it there. Dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, the friendly spot's a good place because
Or actually, now we have the Rock. That's
yeah,
a good
yeah,
friendly.
that's
también, the
cool too,
Rock.
man.
Yeah, the Rock. The friendly spot's a good place.
Hey, man, I like her son, dude. Little Necio. He
Oh
reminds me
yeah,
of myself,
Pop,
dude.
yeah, he's yeah. No, we were
I
at
love my paw.
Bombay yesterday, the bike club right there at Hemisphere Park, and they could go get wet and the kids can play
Yeah.
and all that. And yeah, little Necio Pop was out there running around,
doing his thing,
getting wet.
dude.
He don't,
Yeah.
and it's funny because we get there, and her daughters are teenagers,
Yeah,
or adolescents, so they're like. Kind of like it takes them a while. Like
Yeah.
they get there.
Little
learn-
Necio don't give a
no,
damn,
no.
dude.
My man got there he is right there. Right there he is. My man got there, took off his shirt, socks, everything, and was like ran to the water.
He's like, Mom,
and
Rick,
he's
Can I go
like,
get wet?
yeah, he's like, Mom, Rick, can I go? Yeah,
And I
cool.
just look
Go.
at Rick,
And
I'm
he
like,
just goes and like made friends and like, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool, The daughters, they started to have
They're a
fun
little
after a
shy,
little
yeah,
while, but
yeah.
at first they were like, you got to be too cool for school type thing. But Pop, man, he don't care. He's like, Psh, I'm out.
He's
I'm gonna go
doing
have
his
fun.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
man.
is definitely my extroverted child
Mhm.
who will probably more than likely be the life of the party.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to make sure.
No, I remember him and your
Yeah.
daughter, one of your younger daughters.
Mhm.
they were over there enjoying that pool that one time we hung out over there with JC and
Oh my
Special.
Oh
God.
yeah.
Shout out
yeah.
to JC for Special.
Yeah,
Ed,
shout out
man.
JC especially. That's another thing, another place. His place is amazing.
That's a cool place
It's
to
a
hang
cool
out.
place to
dude.
hang out.
He's
He has,
good people.
He
too,
is.
man.
He is. You got the pool. You got the vibe there. I told him we need to re-engage about having events there because we talked about that last year. We were talking about having events and we did one. Remember, we all
Yeah,
got
we did
together.
one.
That's one of the times that we met, like
In person.
Matt Lerma was the first time I met him in person. Our
Mateo.
man Solar, Mateo, our man Solar, right, our guy from the solar company,
Yeah.
right, him and his
Castro Solar.
Castro. There you go. I met him for the first time in person. Cool ass dude. You know,
Yeah, that's
Leja
when we
was
learned
there, you were
Leja
there.
could throw it down on the pit, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Leja threw down, man. He brought in some amazing food.
Yeah, give him some
And-
feria for the carne.
And
too,
we
though,
gave
but
some
gotta
fed.
help
Yeah,
him
but
out.
that's what I'm saying. So like that was actually cool. That was one of those like Spurs Twitter meetups that a lot of us had never met each other in person, right? And so, you know, again, Castro, Solar, Leja, Matt Lerma, us, you know, Joe was there, and of course JC hosts. But I think we should look into doing stuff like that again, you know. And it's a vibe. It's kid friendly, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk about doing a Spurs watch party. I mean, we still got a couple games left in the
Yeah.
season. Maybe that's, you know, I don't know if you'll be in town, but maybe me and Steph and some of the other peeps, you know, with the Puro Network, we
Yeah.
can kind of like coordinate.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Some,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Maybe one of those times that we coordinate before the year ends, you know,
Yeah.
before the season ends.
Sure.
You can come in. You
Yeah,
know?
absolutely.
Come
Yeah,
back
I
in
mean,
town.
I try to make it out here at least once a month. To be honest, I mean, so
That's
April.
expensive, bro.
It is. It is. You know, but I mean,
Plane tickets ain't cheap, bro.
no, they're not. They're not. But you know, again,
You've been blessed, though.
yeah, I have been
Yeah.
blessed. I have been blessed. And like I said, at the end of the day, Steph and I are in a long distance relationship. It's hard. It's not easy
Yeah,
at
no
all.
doubt,
By no
bro.
means, it's not easy. Me being in San Diego, her being here, but we make it work. You know, so one of my goals is to try to come out here at least once a month. And so April 8th, Fiesta time. That'd be a good time to maybe do something with
Stacking
the Spurs.
cups.
Stacking cups.
You gotta wear your
Yeah,
shirt,
we gotta
though.
exactly. I told Bear County.
And she's got to wear your
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah. No, I told
I
him he
have
needs
one. I
a. She
have
does have
one.
one. She has one. I told
I'm
him we need to re-release that one in time for Nyosa
Yeah.
because that's the Nesso Nyosa stack cupping Fernandez
Yeah,
shirt.
definitely.
So we
bro.
got to do it.
Except
But yeah,
for college night. I don't fucks with that. dude.
I'll be back around April time, and hey,
You know who
hey,
doesn't go to freaking Fiesta or doesn't like
I-
Fiesta? Guess.
Jimenez.
Jimenez. don't
Oh
like
my
that shit.
God, I already know, bro. I already know.
Like you're not gonna go get a chicken on the stick.
I already know.
No
No.
gordita. You're not
I'll
gonna
do
go to
the-
the Tejano
The
Explosion.
taste of New
Yeah.
Orleans, or
You don't even
Yeah.
fuck. You're not gonna go to
Yeah.
Tejano Explosion in
Right.
Market Square, bro. Come
Right.
on, bro.
For real, bro. Nah,
That's your
yeah.
gente, vato.
Man, nothing surprised me with Jimenez, dog. Like I said, I try to give him credit, and we move one step forward, and he puts us all 4 steps back, dog. You know, but so speaking of events, Steph is gonna be a food taster, a
Oh,
judge,
yeah.
a judge.
She's gonna
for-
be out there with Jimenez.
with
dude.
Jimenez and Mike Taylor Barbecue,
Yeah.
right? What's our man Brad?
yes,
Right?
Brad invited.
Yeah,
Us to
Salvation
go.
Army, a really good
Boys and Girls
cause.
Club or-
Boys and Girls Club, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they asked Steph to come and be a taster, a judge. So that's pretty cool. There's so many cool events going on here, and that's all we're trying to do. We're trying to get into these events and connect people, connect everybody, and yeah. So there's a lot happening, man, and there's enough for everybody. There's not. This isn't like, well, someone's trying to take away from somebody else. Like there's a lot of people that do amazing podcasts, and that's hey, let's support each other. You know that's
another
kind of
thing, dude.
what we think about.
Yeah, because you're talking about podcasters. That's one thing that I've really been thinking about lately, man. Like, we need to bring the people here in the studio, man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's people that I've seen around here that are podcasters, and look, man, we all started somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, this platform I'm building is to give everybody a voice.
Mhm.
You know, so I want to start bringing some of these local podcasters in here,
Yeah.
maybe once a week. You know, feature somebody, you know, and give them some time to shine. Let people know what they got cooking, what they're working on. Because one of the things that people don't understand about San Antonio is you got a lot of creatives here.
Yeah.
Whether you're doing live stream, whether you're a podcaster,
Mhm.
whether you're an artist, there's a lot of people doing a lot of good things here in San Antonio. We need to start showing what's happening in our own
Yeah.
backyard.
Highlight it.
Yeah,
Highlight it.
highlight
Yeah.
it.
Oh my God,
Exactly.
yes.
No, I agree.
That's the one thing that I absolutely love. I tweeted that one day too. I was like, man, I love how creative San Antonio
For
is.
real.
Everybody
For real.
has something going, and it's
Hey, First
unique.
Fridays, you find out real quick. You know,
Mhm.
there's
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
of creative people here.
Oh yeah, man.
I
You
love
get
First
out to
Fridays.
Southtown, man. There, it's out there, and Steph's out there, man. Steph, you know, walks around Southtown. She's known over there. People know her. People love her.
Look at my girl CT. Go ahead and put that comment up. You see that, Steph?
What do we?
Last one. She's all, I'm good. Just supporting the Alamo City Sportscast this beautiful day.
Absolutely.
Shout out to
Absolutely.
you, CT. I appreciate you, man.
Absolutely. But yeah,
I gotta go support her too, man, because they're doing the RCW stuff, and they
Yeah.
used to do it on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And I'm usually working or busy, that
Okay.
doing a whole bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
man. Because I work like 4 hours, right? They're
Yeah.
4 hours, 4 days out of the week.
Right.
But I'm working like 10-hour days. But
Right.
factoring in the podcast and all this other
Yeah.
stuff, dude, every day it's like 15-hour days.
Sure.
I got to find time to sleep somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and that's the thing. Like, we're going back and we're talking about, it's not like this is like all you do and this is your own. Like, it's not
Yeah,
like it'd be
man.
nice if you got
would
if
be
you could
nice.
live your lifestyle for just doing this. So, we all have other jobs. We all have other
Day
things that we
jobs,
do.
man, yeah.
And so we're all hustling. We're all trying to make it and support each other. And so, like, yeah, and that's what we're talking about. Where all the hard work that you've done to make this podcast network what it is, on top of family, work, other stuff,
dude.
and that's it's amazing. Like you said, there's a lot of people that are doing that, and that's
The
what I'm saying.
grind
Like,
don't stop. That's what my boy Chris Leja always
for
says.
sure.
dude.
The grind don't stop, and you're absolutely right. And that's the same thing, man. Like, again, we're out in San Diego doing, we have similar stuff out there. Like I said, I'm connected with a company called Cali Strong
I
out in
saw
San
that,
Diego.
man.
Yeah,
They're marine
they're
owned,
good
right?
people, man. They're good people. They're not marine owned, but they do a lot for the military.
Oh, okay.
They do a lot for the military, and the owner Jim Strasser and Jen, they're co-owners. Jim Strasser used to be a bigwig with Converse. Like, he was one of the original founders of Converse.
How about that, man?
So, but he shout out to Jim Strasser and Cali Strong. But I hooked up with them, and they do a lot for the community out in San Diego. They do a lot for military. So I've been connected with them. I went out to Vegas with them for the Super Bowl week, because they do stuff with athletes. And if you ever see me with like Norman Powell and all those events that I do in Cali, it's through that Cali Strong company. So I'm one of their military brand ambassadors.
Yeah,
So
man.
and they're I keep joking with them because they're all about Cali, and I get it because it's a California owned
Hey, I'm
company.
about Cali. I grew up
yeah,
there, man.
Yeah, exactly.
SoCal,
So
dude.
give them a follow if you like, and they got amazing products. They got amazing gear, socks, and shirts.
Yeah, I was wearing their hat
Yeah,
last
yeah,
Friday.
the bucket
Hey,
hat.
man, I
Steph
got
wears the
nothing
bucket
but
hat.
love, dude, for
No,
San
no,
Antonio,
and-
but
yeah.
SoCal, man.
No,
that's like my
and
second home,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. And if you're ever in SoCal, if you're ever in San Diego, they have an amazing store out there, and so we do a lot with Cali Strong, and I joke with Jim and say, hey, I need to get a Cali Strong out here in San Antonio. I need to, and he's kind of
bring the merch,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. So I'm working
Bring that
something,
merch.
with him, but no,
Hey, you know what'd be badass, dude? Like if we had a freaking watch party and you bring some of that Cali Strong
Yeah,
merch, you know?
yeah, for
Hey.
sure. No, and it's good. It's good product, man. It really is. And again, it goes back to what I was talking about. It's not taken away from San Antonio or being poodle or
No.
nothing like that. It's just an extension and a brand of that's beyond our scope. And that's another thing. I think sometimes Jimenez I feel like he says things like when he said something about there's no visionaries or something like that here in San Antonio. I think he says it wrong. I think he said his mind might be thinking something and his mouth comes out with
What is that?
word
that
vomit.
Andy Petit from
What-
MLB way back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
He misremembered.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think it's bad to brand, branch out, right? And
Yeah.
be open to, hey, we're all poodle, we're all about it, but you don't have to be closed-minded either. There's other collabs that can be done with Austin, Cali, whatever the case may
Hey,
be,
man.
bro.
We gotta
So-
start talking about some Cowboys, bro. Because for
Yeah,
real, like
let's do it.
CT brought it up right now,
Let's do it.
and she says y'all depressed about the Cowboys free agency moves, man. You
What
mean the
moves?
lack of? The lack of. You see, this is a problem, man. This is what I've been trying to tell people, man. The Cowboys, I mean, they were just mediocre last year because the thing is like the Cowboys are always going to be gauged not how well they do in the regular season, but what they
Playoffs.
do in the postseason.
Yeah.
They let a young and hungry Green Bay Packers
Yeah,
team,
yeah.
freaking just
Come
embarrass them,
into
bro.
their home.
I mean, basically, they came in your house,
Yeah,
they took a
yeah.
shit in the middle of the road, took your food and left,
Yeah.
and you did nothing.
That that was embarrassing, man. I'll say, because here's the thing: we were kind of, as a Cowboy, I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. I've been there, I've been there from the triplet days and all that kind of stuff. Aikman, and all that. But yeah, I kind of conceded this season last year, like, okay, we're probably not going to beat the 49ers. Like, I get
with
that.
Dak.
Yeah, I get that. But to lose at home to Green Bay, dog, in the opener, bro, I'm telling you, man,
You
I
got
think
out coached and outplayed, bro.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
Embarrassed.
I don't know if I told this story the last time, but I was in Cali at the time in Oceanside, and I was at a Buffalo Wild Wings, and there was a bunch of Packers fans. There was these guys wearing the cheese heads and stuff, and I walked up to them all necio, and I was like, "Hey, bro, let's bet tabs." Like my tab versus your tab. Like I got Cowboys.
Bro.
Yeah. And I was down.
But you're a man of your word.
Oh,
though.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. My man didn't want to bet.
He's
My man
scared.
didn't want to bet. Yeah,
come
he didn't want to
on,
bet.
man.
He was like, nah, I'm good. And I was like, bro, you're my tab versus your tab. Like, let's do it. And I'm just ordering, bro. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
And but then like as the game ended, I looked over at him and I told him, I was like, bro, you should have bet it. You should have bet, you know. And of course, if I would have paid that tab, bro. I'm not gonna make a bet. I'm not gonna make a bet and not honor it, you know. But I just thought it was funny because you know, I guess in hindsight, I'm glad he didn't take the bet. You know,
could have been taking some drinks.
I know.
from
I'm
you,
glad he didn't take the bet because I already had my tab was up there. But
Hey,
no,
man, the beers
know,
at Jerry World ain't cheap, bro.
Oh, bro,
They're not
my
cheap,
God,
man.
$15-$20, man.
Dude, you just go in just one game at Cowboy Stadium.
You're in parking, bro. 150 bucks of parking, bro. Before you get out of your vehicle, dog, you're already in 100, bro.
Yeah, man.
So you're in 100 for parking.
$300-$400 for
Beers
seats,
are
man.
yeah. Oh God, of course, yeah.
come
Whatever
on,
the
man.
seats are, beers, you know, $15-$20, you know, just in general, man. Everything.
You're dropping at least $1,000, dude.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, I was at SoFi Stadium in LA.
That's a nice
watching
stadium.
it is a nice stadium. It is an amazing stadium. So I took my son to watch the Cowboys Rams game last year, and SoFi is amazing.
Yeah,
but it's the same thing. 100 something to park, you know, beers or $20.
You found a hack for parking.
Actually, I
too.
did find a hack at SoFi. I have found a hack. I found this because SoFi is in Inglewood, so it's not like in a downtown area.
Yeah.
It's in a suburb, you know, which is where the new Clipper Stadium is going to be next year.
Yeah.
So it's in a suburb. It's not like a downtown area. So I found like a school where you could just park and on the side and then Uber. You're right, and I saved myself like $90 because I ended up just taking a $10 Uber. But
look what Mateo says, man. Matt. All in, baby. No,
yeah,
but
all in, baby.
Hey, you saw that?
So-called, yeah, Jerry.
bro.
Yeah, he said we're all in this year.
No,
What have
that's
you-
Skip Bayless tweet, bro.
Oh, is that what he said?
No,
Or
Skip
what is it?
Bayless
Oh,
put all in, comma my ass. I'm like,
oh, for the
bro,
Cowboys. Yeah. Well, it's
that
because
comma was the MVP.
yeah. Well, because Jerry said something about we're all in this year.
Yeah.
What have
But
you been
Skip
doing
Bayless
the
has
rest
been
of the
down there.
years? Like, what do you know? That's what I find funny about the comment like that. Like this year we're all in. Well, what the fuck have you been doing all the other years? You know, you should have been all in anyway, right?
What you should have been doing is looking for a quarterback that could win games.
Yeah.
Bro. You know, they passed on people
Yeah.
when they had the opportunity to get somebody worth the damn. I believe in Dak.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I said, you know, I'm going to be honest, man. I even said this earlier this week. The Cowboys are more than likely going to extend Dak. If they do that shit, dude, I'm out.
I don't know, man.
I've been a lifelong
I-
Cowboy
yeah,
fan, but the
I don't know,
Cowboys,
bro. I feel
they're going
like
to be my Sancha team. You know who's going to be my team this year? The Texans.
oh man, I was about to say
I
please
gotta
don't
keep
say
it
the
in Texas,
Texans. I was
bro.
about to say please
gotta
don't say
keep
the
it in
Texans.
Texas,
I was
bro.
gonna say please don't.
Shout
say
out to the
Texans.
Texans, man. I'm coming, baby.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
coming.
I can't do that, man. I can't have a Sancha team or whatever.
Cowboys are my Sancha team. I'm done with
yeah,
them, man.
yeah.
Fuck Jerry. Dude. I'm done with
I
this.
respect it. I respect it. If that's what you, I can't. You know what I mean? I'd rather not cheer than cheer.
You
for
know
the
what? I'm gonna
Texans.
piss off a lot of my family. They're
Yeah.
like, you gotta ride or die with the Cowboys. You know what? I've ride or died with
Yeah.
these motherfuckers since I was a kid.
Yeah,
The fuck they do for me?
my
lately,
man
dude.
Tim Gonzalez. You see what you say, Spurnandez? Spurnandez, are you a bracket for March Madness? Hell yeah! I love me
Bro.
some March Madness.
You know, the
bro.
first day,
I
everybody's
love me
brackets
some March
done,
Madness, bro. I'll tell you, that's one of my favorite
The
things.
19th.
Yeah,
Start
yep,
19th.
Yep. So this weekend will be the selections and all that, and then next week it'll be a March Madness. I'm telling you, man, the first 2 days are the best. And I might have told him the story before too, but when my sons were young, man, we would
Oh,
sit
yeah,
at
take the
home
day
and
off,
take the day
bro.
off, and
Yeah,
it was
man.
so fun, man. And we do it like a family bracket, you
It's
know.
a- it's a
and
guy
I used
thing,
to,
dude.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
I
guy
used to beat them every,
Steph,
you know, when
Steph
they were
won't
little.
get it, bro.
No, she will.
No,
No, she will. She will. Steph will.
I do get
Steph
it.
will. Steph gets it.
I
yeah.
mean, you got
a
to
lot
remember.
of women won't, but Steph will.
You got to remember. I have a son.
Oh, you have a
And-
lot
And
of
she had
brothers, too.
Yeah,
And I
she
have
grew
a
up with
lot of
brothers.
brothers, and
She's
so
Don't
tough. She's
let
tough.
the pretty face fool you, bro. Like she, you know what I'm saying? Don't let
Throw
them.
down.
Yeah,
She'll throw down.
yeah.
I got
Don't let the lashes and all that fool you. You know what I'm saying?
She's got the razor and the
She-
Vaseline in the purse, bro. Ya está lista.
No,
Nah, she's got
people know what I walk.
she's
around
got
with.
something else in the purse, bro.
Ah, the
She got
bolsita.
that.
All right.
Yeah. She got that.
She's your protector.
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah, for sure. But no, I love me so much, man. It's a good time. But Matt Lermer. I just can't root for the Dallas or Houston team.
Yeah,
Sorry.
man.
Yeah,
No, he can't root for it.
Well,
Dude,
Matt
I
was trying
mean,
to find his own team. I think he settled on
He's
Seattle or
Seahawks,
something
bro.
like that. Yeah.
No, man. You
But
gotta
I do.
keep it
Well, I
Texas,
agree
bro.
that I couldn't root for Houston, but that's just me.
You know, I was beginning to become a Cowboys fan because you were like, oh, if the Cowboys get a ring this year, so will you. So I was like, well, I guess I'm a fan now.
that was somebody.
You were setting me up for failure.
My man.
You were setting me up for failure.
I did say that.
Hold on.
I
Let
tweeted
me,
that
let me,
out.
let me let me just finish all of this. 'Cause,
Oh man!
Looking
I-
in hindsight, I was like,
I tweeted out
Oh.
last season. I said if the Cowboys get a ring, Steph will get a ring.
Oh, bro.
actually
I-
bookmarked it.
Yeah, So
when
and
the
now-
Cowboys
and
win,
now-
you
hey,
win.
Hey, and now I'm that girl in that gift where she's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh.
When the Cowboys win, you win.
Exactly.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
and
winning.
somebody said, I forgot who, it could have been Spurs and Salsa, but they were like, that's like the best way to like never get married. To say that if
Man.
I didn't
When the
mean it
Cowboys
like,
win the
stop.
Super Bowl,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
got you, girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't mean
bro.
it like that. I thought that was funny. It's funny to mention it, but no,
It's
I'm
funny
just-
because we're friends and we can joke, and we joke a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
We
Okay,
we
so
say
so
some.
so I'll do a new one. I'll say when the Spurs get their next ring, Steph will get a ring.
Who?
Watch
When
the
Spurs?
Cowboys get one
Yeah,
next year.
I mean,
That-
the Spurs
that-
aren't that off. I mean, you get
couple
a
years. Man.
you get I mean,
Hey, Brian writes on the clock, by the way, man. You're on the clock, bro. So you watching this, you're listening. I know, you know what? I know that some of the stuff we say here makes its way down to the players.
yeah.
Because I know for a fact
I mean,
they've already told me that Zach Collins is fully aware
oh yeah.
that we call him booty crumbs. So
Yeah.
you don't want that nickname? Play better,
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, Steph has some ties with Zach Collins, so we won't mention it. But
Tell him I said what's up.
she's gotten to meet him a couple of times.
Oh, I
But,
bet.
yeah.
She got a little flustered.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's a little hot in here, Rick.
But yeah, man.
They're gonna be
it's-
like, why is Zach shooting all these threes now?
it's
Hey,
interesting.
next time you should take the Vicks inside the Frost Center. You heard, Zach? I'll take care of you.
the Vicks, rub it on him on the and,
I'll be his cut man.
Sana, sana, sana,
yeah,
sana.
yeah. For sure.
Damn.
You know what? I think
Y'all
Zach-
never
low-key,
getting
I think Zach's afraid of her, bro.
Oh,
He's afraid of Latinas,
he
bro.
he watches her stories and stuff on Instagram, like real talk. Like, and when we've met him at the games, there's a video of me telling him like, hey, she loves you, right? And he just kind of smiles and he blushes, and she told him something like, I see you see my stories, and he just smiled at her and stuff, and
I'll make you some pollo, bro. Arroz con pollo.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't bite
so-
unless you want me to.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
there you
exactly.
go. There you go.
Yeah, but
Now
no, man, I tell you, it is interesting though, this day and age of players in social media. You know what I mean? We talked about that before, like, Duncan Robinson, you can't imagine them sitting there watching social media, but these guys are young. You got to remember, they're 20, man. They're 19, they're 18, 19, 20. They're still that. I get it, they're NBA players and millionaires, but they're still 20-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Mateo,
What do you
y'all
say?
getting married at halftime. of Game 5 of the
We
NBA
actually
Finals.
joked about it the other day.
Yeah. We joked about the jumbotron, about me proposing to her.
Who's gonna
as-
marry y'all? Better not be no Spurs Judas, man. Spurs
Spurs,
Jesus,
yeah.
man. Come on, man.
Oh
Actually,
my
I
God,
saw- we saw him.
imagine he came up to
Nah.
us.
I saw
the other
him.
day.
I saw him yesterday at the Bombay. Well, yesterday
2
or the
days
day
ago.
before? 2 days ago.
Did you smell him before you saw him?
Yeah, 2 days ago, we saw him at Bombay. He wasn't in his Spurs Jesus getup. He was just chilling.
We're just chilling.
He was just chilling. And listen, that's another thing. Like, I know some people don't like him or whatever.
Nah.
I never had a problem with him. He's never
love
done nothing
him.
wrong with me. So like, I have no issue with the man. But I know a lot of people don't like him. But yeah, he actually, he offered us his Austin tickets. I told him we were going to Austin, and he said, hey, do you guys got tickets? And we already have them, but he was like gonna give me his tickets. So I mean, I appreciate that. But what he say? Zach said he's getting a ring before Steph.
I mean, honestly, Carolina, the way we are,
Proposed at a
the
Spurs
Spurs
game?
couple. I mean,
You know what? And our guy JC, right? He's one of the Mike
JC
what-
Carpenter.
JC Carpenter. Yeah,
that's my boy,
yeah, JC
man.
Carpenter. When I tweeted about proposing to her at a jumbotron at a game, he was like, let me know.
No,
like,
I was
like dead
Can
serious.
the coyote
too.
bring
No,
the
like,
ring?
Yeah, like dead serious.
we've already got on Jumbotron. So
Oh,
like I
yeah.
told him, I was like, man, it'd have to be like a halftime event for you, knowing
Have
how
the
big you are.
coyote come bring you the ring.
Yeah,
y todo, man.
Man,
Gotta do it right.
The coyote would be the best man.
They got to
And-
bring
and-
Rick out, like how he uses the gift.
The macho king, the macho king.
You have to have Raulito give you a
Oh
grito,
man,
bro, at
that
the
would be
game,
wild.
bro.
That would be wild. I'd say, but that's the only way it would have to be, you know,
Come
because
on.
I'm over the top. You know what I mean? Yeah, it would be wild, bro. I would do it. I would do it. You know, I would propose at a game.
Stop the game, halftime. You know, come out to the court.
Crazy.
That's Rick's jam right there.
It is.
And
It
Zach's
is.
gonna push him away.
I'll grab
No,
the
no,
mic,
no.
like the way, like when Pop grabbed the mic, remember?
No.
And when I'll go jump
know
out
what?
there, grab the mic.
Rick would tell Zach, "No, bro, you got to get your own.
exactly. No,
Hey,
my
hey,
brother,
hey.
you got to get your
You got to
own.
get your own."
Exactly. You can't handle this, bro.
Can we talk about SAFC?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could talk
Let's
about
do
that.
it. Yeah.
man. I'm gonna be
I
covering the
wonder-
games this year too. I'll
Oh,
be out there with the media.
Yeah.
So, as always, we are always in the bunker. If you're gonna
I'm
go to
always, my
SAFC,
jam is by the freaking outdoor bar. That's my spot.
That's the VIP area, right? Oh no, that's on the other side.
Yeah.
Clear across.
By
No,
the goal.
we like to be down and dirty. That's the only place that I allow my son to talk his mess because he tries to talk mess like at all the other games. I'm like, hey, you can't do that here. Like, enough. But when we go to SAFC games, he's like, oh wait, these are my people, and so he's able to.
Steph was out there for the
I wonder-
opener.
Let's see if this video will work.
Oh, you want me to go-
banging on the
Where
drum?
you at? Oh, there you are.
There it is. Yeah.
All right, so
You know what? I
She
was
put
there.
that together.
That's
That's
good.
amazing.
No, I told her
That's
that was
so
good work.
amazing.
That was
Yeah,
good
yeah,
work.
yeah.
But you don't want her. You know, we don't want to be near her, dude, because we'd be necio. We'll be like this. She'll be trying to drink, and I'll be like that.
Oh, no, that's exactly how it was. Like, I have so much content of like beer.
Yeah.
Like my friend King Rob spilled beer all over me, and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, hey, like, we're in the bunker. But the one thing that I do want to know is that, or not know, but shine a light on is my girl Teresa and her husband Eric. They are like the godfathers of putting the bunker and the necios together.
Nice.
And what's crazy is that like I've been a season ticket member for like 3 seasons. Did a whole lot with the Crocketeers,
Oh yeah, the Crocketeers are the
Mhm,
OGs,
mhm.
man.
and then Necios along with it. I knew
Shout
of
out
them.
to 201 Alliance, man.
Mhm.
Those are my dogs
Yes.
right there.
Yeah.
Stuart is awesome. They actually gave me another scarf to
Yeah, they-
match.
Hey, Stuart, they gifted me a freaking jersey,
Yeah,
a Fiesta jersey.
They are
man.
amazing people,
Good
and that
people,
is
man.
like if you're looking for networking opportunities, the tailgates
Yeah.
are where it's at.
Yeah.
Everybody's always welcoming. It
Mhm.
doesn't matter.
There's a lot of former military.
It,
right?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter what
SAFC
group, if
tailgaters
it's 210
are-
Alliance,
yeah.
the Necios,
Yep.
or the Crocketeers.
Yep.
They're all welcoming.
Yeah, you got
but
a man from the Alamo beer companies out there. He's
Oh,
always out
yeah.
there, right? Yeah, he's a retired Marine.
You got one of the
He's
metal
a good
medals,
dude.
man, from the Alamo Beer
Yeah,
out there,
yeah.
bro.
He's the owner. He's a retired Marine. He was a Marine officer. I was talking to him, and he's a good dude, man. And they're always out there supporting.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. They're good people out there. They do a
No,
lot
for
for the
sure.
community.
Yeah, no,
man.
if you haven't, I think our man Cavasa says I need to make it to my first SAFC game for sure. SAFC is a vibe. You definitely got to find your way
It
out
is
there.
amazing,
And it's
then the
cheap.
tickets are
Like it's
avail-
cheap,
yeah,
and
they're
the you know
reasonably priced.
it's reasonable price. It's affordable. It's
Mm-hmm.
family friendly. Like SAFC is a vibe. SAFC really is.
Man, I don't think I paid for SAFC tickets in forever. Bro.
Yeah, usually people.
Usually, you
hook
know
it
what?
up
Low,
and-
Some
honestly, man,
promo.
like I'm gonna go to a game or whatever. Somebody always reaches out to me and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you're gonna go to the game? I got you, man."
Let's see.
Mhm.
Why
But I
is there
take care of my
always
people,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So Jesse A just said, why is there always some kind of drama with the supporter groups? Always an incident that happened. Okay, first and foremost, they're always going to try and make it political to take away the fun that it's meant for.
Oh, somebody always got something
Yeah.
to say. man.
But let me just also say is that since I've been around it, you can stay away from it too.
You could,
Mhm.
And
you know?
and that's the thing too, is that you do stay away from it. You go to represent for all the right reasons. Me doing, this bid on the Necios, knowing that Teresa and Eric are the ones that have made the chance. I never knew that. Like,
Yeah, they make the chants, the songs,
they
and
did
all
the
that.
chants,
Yeah.
the songs, are the reason why,
You sing
like
that.
they have.
You sing the chants and you sing songs.
Yeah, but like
as you walk to the stadium.
I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Like these were like scorpion chants.
Oh yeah, from back in
And
the day.
Yeah.
she was like, yeah, like she's like, we put our heart and soul into this.
They keeping the scorpion spirit alive.
Oh,
That's awesome.
absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And
Yeah.
so like what's crazy is that even though I've gone season after season, I do, the bunker, I do all this, I've gone everywhere.
Yeah.
And to hear everything like on her end and his end, and
There are
even
a lot of
210
people doing a
Alliance,
lot of things.
I was just like, this is amazing. I was like, I feel like I've come to a game for the first time. And they were hella excited that, we were shining a big old light on them because,
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's
I'll probably get my boy Stewart to come in here, man.
Oh man, Stewart is so he's the nicest guy ever.
Oh yeah, he is. I've known Stewart for a while already. He's my dog.
It was amazing too because I was able to see Royce again. He does what is it?
Shout out to my boy Mario, man. He's been one of the OGs there. You don't know if you ever met Mario. He's a
No,
real
no.
Necio, man.
Yes,
My
he's
boy.
younger. Yes,
That's my dog.
I did meet him because
Man,
he had his little kids there too.
Me and Mario got fucked up at some of these tailgates, man.
Mario's a vibe.
Yeah.
Mario's Necio.
That's my boy.
And who else? We got Matt, the Necio, him and his brother on the drums. We got King Rob, or no, it's Viking Rob. Yeah. And no, like it was so much fun, especially for it being the season opener and them talking about us on this. I think it's like the SAFC
you know what?
Sportscast.
We're gonna have,
Yeah.
you're getting me nostalgic. We're gonna have to go out there and probably do a remote from there.
We definitely
We
can.
should, yeah. I definitely think we should get more
Yeah,
It was
me and
so
Steph
much fun.
do it.
involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know, that's not Jimenez's vibe. You know that.
Oh,
Like, come on, man.
I mean,
You're gonna hang out with the hit there, bro.
We
Come
already
on.
know, dog. We already
Come
know,
on.
man. But that is the vibe. And I tell you, like, I know people are talking about I don't know, inside drama. Everyone there is
stay out of it.
Yeah,
You go to have
honestly,
fun,
most
network.
everyone there is cool. Everyone's is down to earth. Everybody's cool. Everybody's there to, support each other. So that's the vibe I got from there.
Can we fix the scoreboard? No,
But,
mom.
yeah.
Is it because they had a tie the other day? Was it
Yeah,
1-1?
I
2-2.
know, and
It
it
was
happened.
2-2.
It was 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's a vibe. It's fun. It's a good time. Like I said, affordable, family friendly. It's fun. It's a vibe.
Yeah, man.
And the
we gotta-
players are usually pretty accessible. The players will, obviously they're not, multimillionaires, but I'm saying is they'll come out and walk
Yeah.
by the fans
And
and,
then
take pictures and talk to the.
It's a whole lot of new players this year too.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, even the goalie that they had wasn't it Farmer?
yeah.
He's
far.
He's
Far.
gone.
Yeah,
man.
he's gone. Yeah, he was cool. He was one of the ones that would come
Yeah.
out and I took a picture with him and I met him. He
I
would
think they're
talk.
gonna be playing them next week. I think the next
What is
game
he,
they have.
Tampa or something
Yeah,
now or something
yeah,
like that?
he's
He's like
yeah,
Tampa, yeah.
so
But no, the players are really accessible and they'll come out and it's fun for the kids too because they'll come and the kids think it's awesome, right? Where the players will come and shake hands, take
Vamos pa la
pictures, and-
cancha.
yeah, man, yeah. And then
Yeah.
sometimes the Spurs players will be there. We saw City Sissoko there one time, and
Oh,
Jeremy
yeah,
was there.
And Jeremy.
Jeremy was there. City was there.
Hey man, Jeremy pulls up in his freaking.
Jeremy pulls up in his green Lamborghini, dog.
that's what
He
I'm
rolls up in
saying,
that green
bro.
Lamborghini, bro. That's how we saw him. Remember, we were walking and we there's a parking lot that's like a VIP parking
You can
lot.
see that,
And we saw that
motherfucker
green
long way
Lamborghini,
off,
bro. Yeah, with the suicide doors, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. He rolls out of Southtown, bro.
I know. I was parked in front of his
Yeah.
apartment, and I was like,
Jeremy, man.
I think
Yeah. He's
I
a man
think
of
I was
the
arguing
people.
with Rick,
Oh yeah,
He's a
and then
man
I
of the
stopped.
people.
Rick was like, "What? You're not gonna talk no more?" And I was like, "No, Jeremy's like pulling out of his."
man. I've seen him where he's getting in the Lamborghini and people coming up to him. You
Yeah.
know, I leave him alone, dude.
Yeah.
He's trying to enjoy his time.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but he's almost in the car and
Yeah.
he gets back out.
Mhm. No,
And he
well, that-
comes out to take pictures.
No,
sign
that's what
autographs.
happened.
I'm
That's what
like,
happened
damn,
at the
man.
that's what happened at the SAFC. City Sissoko was getting into Jeremy's Lamborghini. He got out because fans were
Yeah,
standing
they
there,
were telling
and he
him, dude.
came out and he came to take pictures and shake hands. So
They
that's
were already
cool.
ready, fixing on
Yeah,
leaving.
they were getting
man.
ready to
But
leave. So
they
yeah,
said,
but he said, "You know what? Let me
Yeah,
do this,"
man.
which that's pretty cool. I get it. It's a tough thing. It's a double-edged sword, and I've
You can't please
yeah,
everyone,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. And
Can't please
I've been blessed and lucky to people have seen my pictures and I met, and it is a
Hey,
double-edged sword though. You don't want to bother
You meet a
them.
lot
You
of
don't-
people, bro.
I've been blessed, man. I've been lucky and I've been really blessed. But yeah, you don't want to bother them. You don't want to overdo it. But most of the times they're usually cool with it. When you see if they're sitting there eating or with their families or something, that's a time not to bother them. But if they're walking around, like I said, I was in Phoenix and they were there in the same hotel I was in. They were just chilling in the lobby. They had no problem with like taking pictures and talking to people. They actually enjoyed it. Sean Elliott was there, different people. So
Hey, Sean Elliott, I met him a couple times.
Sean Elliott's
He's
he's a good
man.
dude too. Yeah, yep.
He'll just come up and say hi to you if you're wearing Spurs gear.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He
Yeah,
came
yeah.
up to us one time. We're at the bar right there, Rock and Brews.
Yeah.
I was wearing Spurs gear with one of my boys.
Yeah.
Sean Elliott came up. He came up right behind us. Hey, how's it going? And I was like, what the hell? I was like, hey, what's up,
Sean
man?
Elliott's good people, man. He's always coming out to the fans and talking to the fans, and especially like in away arenas and stuff, because obviously he does the color commentary or whatnot. But so he'll be at the away games and he sees Spurs fans, and he's always
hey, Steph,
gracious.
you know what we got to do? We got to round up some of these troops for the Spurs Summer League, man, because I've been wanting to go out there and hang out with Rick.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, if you've not made it out to the Summer League, man, in Vegas, any NBA fan should go out there. It is really fun.
And
it's
I don't
really
even want to go.
interactive.
Like, I don't want to get media credentials. I just want to go hang out with the gente.
It's a good time, bro. The Spurs, just the summer league in general, but obviously going to see the Spurs. Last year was wild, bro. With Wemby being there was a line out the door.
I saw that,
at
man.
6 in the morning.
I had you on the show.
You
were
had me,
there.
yeah, we did it live.
You were lying,
we
bro.
did the show live
Yeah.
from Vegas. I was out there.
You were
at the summer
talking with
league.
the gente.
Yep. I was out there with the gente. I waited in. People waited in line for 5-6 hours to get in there early.
Like, what,
there was
day
a kid
before?
asleep, bro. I rode up there about 8:00 in the morning just to see the vibe. I went and got coffee, and I was like, I'm gonna go over to the Thomas and Mack Center because that's where it's at. And I'm just gonna see what's going on down there. There was a kid in a sleeping bag and in a pillow,
bro.
asleep, bro, right in the front. And wait, he held some spots.
Players
for
need to
people.
come on and give that little brother freaking shoes or something,
bro.
man.
So it was
Come
wild, man. So but no, the summer league is a good time, man. And again, it's all the rookies or second year players. But
that's the people you get to meet.
Yeah, but a lot of the stars will be there just chilling, watching them. And coaches,
players,
former players. Yeah, man. Like it's pretty amazing. And because it's in between the Cox Pavilion and the Thomas and Mack, so it's very interactive. The players got to walk around through the tunnels. You'll see, and it
happens in July, I believe. Bro.
Yeah, it's July. It's usually July. Yeah, and it's a good time to see these guys, see these rookies, and see what they're all about. LeBron will pull up. I mean, it's a vibe. If you ever have a chance to go out to the Vegas Summer League, I definitely.
Hey man,
that.
Even former Spurs player likes to frequent that place.
Yeah,
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
bro.
yep. Malik Rose is there a lot. Brent Barry's always around. Obviously GMing and all that kind of stuff.
Hey man,
but
Spurs fans didn't give DeMar DeRozan his flowers when he was here, bro. But
yeah,
that dude was nothing but a professional. And you know what?
Yeah,
he's good people, man.
Yeah. He's professional. I've never met him, but I've always heard he's a really good, good dude, real professional.
I run into him once or twice, dude. He's cool, man. Like he'll come up and you can say hi to him and everything, and he'll talk with you and chat it up with you and stuff. He's good people, man.
Yeah. No, see, that's me and my sons. At the Vegas Summer League, right there, waiting in line. I got the Mets jersey. Yep, Thomas and Mack Center, Wembanyama. My son got a jersey signed by him.
That's not the fuck Hawaiian one.
No. It's not that. It's not that one. That one's infamous. But that was infamous. But look, I got the SAFC. Repping the SFC Trinidad. Hey man, it's a good time. I'm telling you, man. If you ever get a chance to go out to the Vegas Summer League, definitely do it. That was a couple years ago. That might have been the quiet
Matt
time.
Lerma says Jimenez will ask if there's a VIP section. No mames, way. There is too.
There is. Actually, there is. And that's more his vibe.
I don't want to hang with the gente.
Yeah.
No, bro. It's all good, bro. Go drink your freaking mimosas or whatever.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. But yeah, Jimenez is just Jimenez, bro. That's the only way I can explain him. When people talk about it, and Jimenez.
He's right in front of it.
There he is. Yeah. I always say, man, Jimenez is just Jimenez, man. That's the only way I can describe him.
You know what? Jimenez is like this, dude. I love my boy to death, man.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys that you have, one of those friends. They got no filter, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever they think is what they blurt out, and if you get offended or whatever, so be it. I'm just like, bro, like you could, hey man, this is my boy, Michael, whatever. Mike, hey, you know what, man? fuck this Tejano music. Oh,
I mean, I wish he would say that in person.
he probably
think-
will.
I think my man Hanover Fist earlier asked if we were going to be in Austin. We definitely will. We'll be in Austin. We're going to be like I said, the G League Austin Spurs are playing tomorrow at the Moody Center, and then the Spurs are playing there tonight. I won't be at that game, but we'll probably watch it somewhere like a friendly spot or something if anybody wants to pull up. But tomorrow we'll be there in Austin watching the Austin Spurs play.
Oh, so y'all gonna be in town for the game?
We're gonna be in town tonight. Yeah. We're in town tonight. We're not leaving for Austin until tomorrow. So tonight, hey, friendly spot, or we could find a spot
Bring
to
your
pull up and watch the
children.
game. Bring your kids. I mean, let's do it.
Son loves
Depending on
making
what I'm doing, dude, I
Yeah.
can put the projector I had in the backyard.
Or if you got a projector, let's do it. Yeah, whatever, bro.
Hey,
We're
but
down.
you know what? It depends on the weather too. 'cause
Yeah,
the weather's
true.
supposed
The
to
weather's
rain,
supposed
bro.
to be So
So whatever
E-
y'all got
yeah,
going
either
on,
which way-
Hey, you know what? Do your thing. Hit me up.
yeah, we'll be in town tonight and we'll watch the game somewhere. If the weather permits, I think friendly spot's a good spot because you can bring your
I
kids.
like that spot. I
If
just
not,
don't like the parking, but I like the spot.
We'll
Yeah.
show you where to park.
Yeah.
I know where to park. I just don't like the parking.
Yeah.
No matter where I go, you got to park somewhere. I know where to go.
Yeah.
But you know what? Shout out to the friendly spot because man, back in the day, if you knew where they first started at, they used to have an inflatable screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember that.
They've
Yeah,
upgraded, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
no,
nice,
it's a nice
HD
screen now. Yeah.
screen.
And then they have
got more than
multiples
one.
in the back. Yeah,
More
yeah.
than
They
one.
got the big one in the front, and then they have all those other ones in the back.
It's a vibe, bro. It's
yeah.
nice to go out,
Yep.
chill, especially on a good night.
Yeah.
And they got
Kids
good
can
drink
play.
specials.
They got good
man.
drinks. They got bar food. I mean, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's chill. It's not bad. So
That's
Okay.
your starting point.
yeah. That's a good starting
Before-
point. Yeah.
We go to bar 1919.
Yeah.
That's when it gets serious. Bro.
Yeah. My man Rodrigo knows about Vegas Summer League. Definitely. But yeah, man, I think I don't know. We're in town tonight. We're gonna watch a game somewhere. Man, I don't know. I don't know if the Rock might be doing something. Might look at the Rock.
Maybe.
If the Rock's doing something, that might
I
be
don't know
the
if they're
move.
doing anything tonight.
But yeah, so
Probably because everybody's
in Austin. Yeah, I know everyone's gonna be in
Yeah.
Austin. But no, I mean somewhere we'll watch it tonight. Then we'll roll out tomorrow to watch the Austin Spurs play.
Damn it, we
Um,
should have scheduled a freaking watch party today.
I know, bro.
Man.
We didn't
It's
think
okay.
about it. And then Sunday, St. Patty's Day, we'll be out watching the Spurs. I believe they're playing Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but we'll be at the game. We got some matching green hoodies that we're gonna unveil.
Oh my-
We're kind of excited about that.
Look at Steph.
Yeah, we're excited
She's
about
like my
that.
wife. My wife
Oh,
likes
bro.
to match sometimes.
Bro,
I'm
we
just
were
like,
at the Spurs fan shop the other day, and oh my god, bro, I wanted to buy everything.
Hey,
I was like,
no
I-
lies, bro. You got out of that shop, dude. You're
it's-
done like $500-600
no,
bucks.
for real talk,
Quick,
and
dude,
yeah, and
quick.
that's what I like it, but I also hate it because I walk in there and I want
You're like,
everything,
damn,
bro.
look at that
And,
jersey.
and there's
Damn,
so
look at
much
those
nice
shorts.
stuff. Yeah, bro. There's so much nice stuff.
Man,
at
that
fan
shit's
shop, bro.
expensive. Hey,
Oh
man,
yeah,
you're gonna go get a
$100
jersey, dude. It's
the-
like maybe
yeah, yeah.
customized
150, yeah.
$200
Mhm.
bucks.
Yeah.
Shorts.
Yep.
That's another $80.
Yeah, they have some shorts there, $100. But it's quality, man. Though it's really quality gear.
T-shirts.
Yeah.
Hey man, you ain't gonna
Yeah.
buy a hat out of that motherfucker for less than $35.
No,
bro.
no,
40
no, for
bucks.
sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So, but don't get me wrong. I love the official Spurs gear, but you got our guy Bear County that does good stuff.
Hey,
You got our
man.
guy Dak Mitchell that does stuff. Our man here has some merch, So
hey, I
shout
got
out,
you
man.
that shirt,
Yeah.
and it's Marbach nice.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I had told Steph that I wanted to get it for this show, but I didn't think I was gonna get it in time because I wanted
Yeah.
to rock it. But yeah, the Marbach
I
nice is
put the
good.
Puro Exit 7
I
on
like
it, bro.
I like it. I got to get one. But yeah, shout out to our guy Bear County. He has amazing gear and
That's
it's
my
affordable.
dog right there, man.
It's definitely affordable.
Hey man,
Dak-
he went ahead and
Dak at
re-released his
Campeche.
shorts, bro.
I know. I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah. Dak at Campeche. He has amazing stuff too. That's affordable. Yeah, those
man, this is
shorts
my
are hard,
dog
bro.
right there, man.
Those shorts go
That's
hard.
the homie right there. That's
There
the
we go.
homie.
That's the Fiesta shorts, bro. You throw that on with the
No,
Necio,
bro.
with the Nyosa Necio Spurnandez shirt, bro. That's the fit. That's
You
the
know-
fit right there, bro.
you know what you
That's the
need,
Nyosa
bro?
fit.
I'll talk to you afterwards, but I got you. You need something else, bro.
Okay.
I got
All
you,
right,
man. I
all
got
right,
you.
all right.
And then we also have Campeche Collective.
Yeah, we got Dak, and he does amazing
Where's
stuff
Dak,
too.
man?
Yeah,
Show
yeah,
Dak's.
that's our man
There you
Dak.
go.
Man, Dak has some good gear, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. We got a lot of talented people here, man.
Absolutely.
So you know what?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, dude. I was talking to my boy Bear County, man. We're gonna have a meeting of the minds this
Yeah.
season, bro.
Because yeah,
In the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some stuff we cooking, dude.
right. And that's what we're talking about. Like we go back to this, like this is about shining light on everybody, man. None of this is people get things twisted, man. People think like, okay, like I'll use myself for an example. Oh, look, Fernandez is up there wearing his ice, wearing his shades. He thinks he's all that. I mean, I do think I'm all that, but
It's a vibe. That's
but
your
yeah,
personality,
point I'm trying to make is like I'm trying to like shine light on everybody, man. Like let's all grow,
That's what
man.
we're all
Like
trying
let's
to do.
exactly. We're not taking nothing from nobody,
the
man.
end of the day,
There's
man,
enough for all of us to grow. All of us actually are more powerful together.
everyone
We're
can
more
eat.
powerful
Everyone
together than
can eat.
separately. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
room for
Yeah.
everyone.
This is separate, bro, but this is the power, bro. When we all come together, and
The
I
gente.
firmly believe that, bro. I mean, I'm just saying. So
That's why we built the platform, bro,
Yeah,
to give everybody
exactly.
a voice. And you know
Exactly.
what? It's time to start bringing the people in now.
yeah, for sure.
All those hours that we've spent, you know,
Yeah.
15 hours. I mean, no joke. Every day, 15 hours times
Yeah.
100 episodes.
Yeah,
Times the other 50 episodes that we did with
yeah,
MJ Acquired Taste. All
Right,
that
right,
stuff
right.
wasn't for nothing.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
to build the platform to where it is now, so we can start giving people a voice, bringing people in.
yeah,
You know, Castro and Sons, bro, I'm gonna bring you in.
Yeah.
JC, I'm gonna
Mhm.
bring you in.
yeah.
Mudslingers, I'm gonna bring you in.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring in my boys from Mad Pecker too, bro.
Mhm.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
It's trying to showcase the spotlight not only on, you know, what local podcasters are doing here, but
Yeah.
also local business. You
Mhm.
know,
Absolutely.
because I mean, you know, that's what makes this world go around is the small business owner.
Absolutely.
You know, everybody's always looking for the big box stores because
yeah.
they're looking for the best deal, but the best deal isn't always the right deal. The
Yeah.
right move is sometimes supporting your own people.
Yeah, for sure. No, I agree with that, man. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and start bringing the show to an end, my
Mhm,
friend.
mhm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you,
salute.
Chicana
Thank you,
Fuerte.
baby. Yep, amazing. Hey, thanks for
doing-
having us, bro.
Saludos.
I
Hey.
appreciate you having us, man. I really do, man. I always
She did a good job today.
she
producing,
did. She
bro.
did amazing, bro. She's out there on her own, bro. She picks up quick, and
She is, man.
we really appreciate you having us, man. We really do.
Yeah,
It's always
man.
a good time.
Definitely, man.
And I appreciate all the followers and everybody out there making comments, man. Hey, we got nothing but love for y'all. You know, if you don't follow, let people know.
CT,
Subscribe.
Chris Gonzalez, Tim
Yeah.
Gonzalez, man. Matt
Yeah.
Lerma.
Always
everybody, man.
loyal,
I
man.
appreciate
Thank you.
y'all.
Thank you.
Loyal to the soil. You know what I'm saying? Puro 2-0.
Yeah.
And we definitely appreciate y'all, man, because we all in this together. It's really what it boils down to.
So, Steph, you can take us
Steph?
out. You just got to end the stream.
I love you, baby.
I love you.
All
All right, bye guys.
right. We'll see y'all later. Play outro.